going on? Hello? Is it working? How's everyone doing? Welcome. We are back. We are back for another stream. I was going to say daily stream because I usually daily stream. We're back for a stream. We're live. It's time. Unbelievable. Incredible. Crazy. We're back and I'm home. It's incredible. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are well. We are back for another stream. It feels weird to stream. I don't understand. I've been away for a week. If you guys didn't know, I've been at the FNCS Invitational and oh boy, have I got a lot to talk about. So today's stream's gonna be fun. I'm excited, man. Welcome in there, Ewan. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello to Ivan, as well as Indy. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello to Polar, as well as Hasbro. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello to Tiger Boy, of course, as well. Yeah, I accidentally left my lobby on public. I don't know how that happened. Hello, Polar, as well. Good to see you. Hello, Chris. Of course, as well as Gaming Little Bot. Welcome into you as well. As Jet Wizard. Hello to you. Hello to Connor, of course, as well. We're back, man. We're back. Who's hyped? Who's hyped that we're back? I'm hyped. I'm hyped that we're back. It's great, man. Feels good. It feels good that we're back in business well, I say back in business for 9 days. Actually 8 days, because I'll be going again. So I'll be in Sweden. But you know, 8 days of fun. All right, 8 days of good stuff. We got some cool stuff to talk about today. I want to try and definitely talk through all the stuff that happened at the Invitational. Get you guys a little bit of insight into what it was like behind the scenes. And yeah, man. Just chat to you guys and talk about the experience. Hello, Jody. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello to Bullet, of course, as well as Aethor. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello to Keon as well. It's MiniMiner. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Frozen as well. YouTube's been dead without you. Ready? Well, I'm back for 8 days. So, and then I'll be back officially for like a couple of months, probably, on Tuesday next week. So yes, no, not Tuesday next week, the week after. Hello Frozen, they're good to see you. Hello to CJ, of course, as well. Before we say anything, that last game with Vino Queasy Cami set, it was insane. I don't think I've ever seen a more intense, incredible moment in Fortnite competitive history. Obviously, there are bigger moments. But to me, that is the best moment in Fortnite history for me, because I was there as well. You know, like the energy was crazy. Being on the show was awesome. I was actually in the green room while it was going on, and it was me, Takasa, Adam Savage, and Kelly, and we were screaming. Like, we were actually screaming. It was unbelievable. It was so much fun. And yeah, I just got like, we're basically chatting about the Invitationals there. I want to do some Fortnite as well, check out the new update and whatever. There's like a Rocket League car. But I wanted to chat to you guys, you know, see what you guys thought, what you guys thought was good, what you guys thought could be better for hopefully the next time. But yeah, we'll see. Hello, Game of Wife, they're good to see you as well. As Jet Wizard, I didn't see you very much on it, really? You didn't see me very much on it. I mean, I was on it quite a bit, actually. You probably didn't watch the first half of day 2, because I was on it a lot then. Day 1, I was on the second half of it a lot, so yeah, you'll see. Vino whiffed. Yeah, it was a rough one, Brace. He couldn't build, could he? It was amazing seeing the there on the FNCS Invitational. Thank you, I appreciate it. Miner a big time caster now. Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. Like, overall, on a personal level, it went really well. To be honest, it was probably like, especially day 2, was probably like my best performance in terms of like the points that I made on the desk, the analyst segments that I did, the telestrates a bit that I did with Vino and with Queasy and with Seti and Cami about how they had the, you know, their surge positioning and stuff like that. The mid-game segment was amazing. So on a personal level, really, really happy with the performance. And I think everyone's happy as well overall. So it's good, man. Good job on the broadcast. Thank you, Mr. Good Time. Adam Savage is really well. Adam Savage is the GOAT, bro. Adam Savage is the GOAT. He did such a good job. All streamers I watched were like, yes, good point, Mini, really? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, I know. I was really pleased. It was a lot of fun. Hello, Ivan. Good to see you. From spectating customers all day to Fortnite FNCS casting. It's crazy, man, isn't it? Like, sometimes I just think back like that. It's just like, how did I get here? You know, how did we get into this position? But I want to go through some of like the clips and stuff and show you guys some stuff, and got to meet all the players as well, which is great. Yeah, it was fun. Great shows on the weekend. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. How fun was the FNCS Invitational? Did you meet Somerset in person? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Really, really good. Yeah, I did meet Somerset as well. We kind of had like a little after party. So like a few of the players, a load of creators were there as well. So on Sunday, after the show, we had an after party and loads of creators were there. So if you didn't see my tweet earlier, I posted the picture with clicks, and I spoke to Somerset for a little bit. Actually, yeah, she's really, really nice. And then she sent me a message yesterday, actually, to say, like, you know, nice to meet you and all that. So she's really nice. Let me show you this. Did you drink? No, should I tell you why I didn't drink at that party? Was because we went straight from the venue to the place, and I didn't... here's the picture with me and Clicks, by the way, for those that are wondering. I went straight to the venue from the place, from the venue to like the party place, and I didn't bring my ID, so they're really, really strict over there, and you have to be 21. And people didn't think I was 21, so that's fair. So I didn't actually drink. You know, you don't need to drink to have fun, you know, and it was enjoyable. So yeah, that was one of the pictures of the party. I got some pictures of other people as well, which I'll post periodically. I don't want to spam, you know. I don't want to spam. Clicks is 5'8". Yeah, Clicks is shorter than me. No way people thought you were young. Yeah, people thought I was like 19. I was on Aussie stream. Some kids said it's the Halo to the lobby guy, and Resub and Aussie was speaking about your TikToks for like 5 minutes. Really? That's funny. You're always the same height as Clicks? Nah, not at all. Not at all. Glad you enjoyed it, Scott. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was good. So we got this. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get in like just chatting mode here. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was really enjoyable. We had a good time overall. Like, overall, the show went really, really well. You do look 18, you think? I mean, I don't know. Hello, Jonesy. Good to see you as well. Please show Cammy's reaction on stream. Yeah, I want to look through like some of the stuff and show you guys all the epic stuff. But yeah, it was actually quite funny. The first time I saw Clicks, so it was the party, and it was kind of like towards the end of the party, because I could see that Clicks was like, you know, talking to people. So I was like, you know, I want to talk to Clicks. So I want to meet him. He seems like a cool dude. He's really nice, by the way, as well. And I walked up to Clicks. I walked up to him and I was like, you know, he was chilling. I think he was chilling with Rex. And I'd already spoken to Rex. So the first thing he said to me, I was like, oh, yo, it's MiniMiner from the broadcast. He was like, oh, you guys did so good, man. Like, you guys did amazing and all that sort of stuff. And then of course, the next thing he says, he's like, bro, you're handsome as F. Obviously can't say that. You're 6 feet tall. Like, bro, you're doing amazing. And I'm like, thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks, Clicks. And he was like, he was talking about like just stuff like that, bro. It was quite funny. And then we got to talk about like his merch and all that. And it was just like overall just like quite a funny experience. He's like, yeah, bro, you're handsome as F. You're 6 foot. Like you're so great. I don't know if he'd had a few, but I don't think he had actually, because he's like 16. But yeah, it was funny, man. It was like a funny experience. Got to meet so many other creators as well at the party, which is fun. I'll show you guys. Met like Oliver OG, got a picture with him. Who else? Rex, got a picture with the Reverse as well. So yeah, loads of people that I'll post the pictures. I just didn't want to spam the pictures because I didn't want to like, you know, spam the feed. Yo, Grant, how's it going? 6 foot, bro. I met Grant as well. We didn't get a picture actually. That was a bit of a rip, but I was like stood on top of the stage and Grant was there, which is good. I was taller than you then, you know. Yeah, I wish you got a picture. That would have been good. But it was good to meet you, man. It was good to meet you. I hope you enjoyed it. See, you can pull the confidence boost. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. But like, I just, you know. But Clicks is a cool dude. He's quite funny. That's just Clicks though. If you like that to anyone, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I know. But like, I just thought it was quite funny. You can spam on Instagram story. Yeah, I can spam on Instagram story, but then you can't really look back at it, can you? It's not like on my profile. Like, I want it to be on my profile. Hello, Mr. Boy. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello, Pizza's the best. Yo. I did see you chatting on the broadcast. Yeah, Cypher PK as well. So I got to meet Cypher. Didn't really get too much of a chance to chat with Cypher, really. I kind of met him just before he was like on the desk. I did see him in the green room, but like he was getting his makeup done and stuff like that. So I didn't want to disrupt him or, you know, just interrupt what he was doing. But yeah, it was cool to meet Cypher. Cypher's really tall too. He's like 6'4". He's like 6'4". Hello, Josh. Good to see you. Haven't seen you all. What's up? What's up? Yo. You can make it as a highlight. Oh yeah, that's true. No, you're right. You are right. I meant like I'm more about Twitter, Ray. More about Twitter. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a fun event. Like as I said, on a personal level, really, really pleased with how I did. And like obviously there's like some bits and bobs in terms of like minor things, you know, literally minor things, but literally nothing bad. Like I didn't mess up at any point. Like all my points were solid. Literally like anything. Like there was literally nothing that I was like, oh, that was a terrible, you know, like that was a terrible point or anything like that. You meet Nick? I didn't meet Nick because he only did the call in with the Zeke. Hello, Anna1X, how's it going? Still funny, he got his own hotel, didn't use the one Epic provided. Yeah, I mean, I did see him in the hotel a couple of times, but you know, he was just in the lobby. Should I tell you who the best pro that I met was though? Should I tell you who like the funniest pro was? Have a guess. You probably won't, like nobody here will guess it, right? Have a guess who like the funniest pro I met is, because I was really, really lucky. We got like we had like a player area in the hotel. So we had a hotel, we had the player area, we had a player lounge, and in the player area, I don't know if you guys like saw Arab stream or anything like that. There was like 120 PCs. All of the players were in there sometimes, and they were grinding and they were like practicing, you know. And so I have a long future, legit insane, not nervous at all. I was not nervous, no. I was not nervous. I think the most nervous I was I'll show you. I'll show you the points that I was quite nervous. It was at the beginning because I'd never done it. Vico, yeah. It was Vico. Vico is like the funniest kid, bro. Vico is the funniest kid I've ever met. Like, he's so energetic. Alex was really nice as well. Met Bailey too. Smite's a really nice kid. Savage is cool. Smite's a big talker. Yeah, obviously I interviewed Smite. But Vico, bro, like Vico's so funny. Like, I met his mum as well. And they're just so nice. Like, he's just so energetic. Like, I'd just be walking around the player area. He'd be like, yo, MiniMiner. I'm like, yo, what's up? He'd be like, did you see that? Did you see in game 5? I clutched out. I think he had like 10 limbs in game 6. He's like, yo, do you see my 10 limbs? And he was like, I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, you did insane. He was like, yeah, it was so good. And he was like, bro, they didn't show it on the broadcast at all. I was like, did they not? I was like, nah, mate, it's all right. I gave you a shout out. Like, he's just like so energetic. I didn't really speak to Zandy. I've interacted a lot with Zandy on Twitter, but I didn't speak to him. Like, so there were some people, there were some pros that you just saw and you'd kind of like, you don't really feel like they wanted to chat, right? They're just kind of like in the zone. So there's a few like that. But I managed to speak to, I'd probably say I managed to speak to like 75% of the pros there. And they're all really nice. Like they're all really, really good. And there's no one that I was just like, there's no one I was like, oh, they're not very nice sort of thing, you know? I was crying whenever they interviewed Joe. Yeah, I spoke to Joe as well. I was like, oh, we're the only 2 Welsh people here. He was like, oh, no way. That was quite funny. The Russians? Yeah, I spoke to Mustache a little bit on the first day. And he was like, Mustache was kind of shy when I first met him, which I wasn't expecting. But then Malibuka came over and we were just chatting. And yeah, I think Mustache comes out of his shell when he's around other people. Like when it was just me and Mustache, he was a little bit shy. Bro, my camera keeps doing this. It's so annoying. Just ignore this. It's gonna come back on. It honestly looked like Booger and Miro didn't care. I didn't speak to Miro too much. I spoke to Miro a little bit on the first day. But yeah, like some people just like didn't feel like they wanted to talk, you know, and that's okay. I don't want to be invasive. Like I spoke to Booger a little bit. I spoke to Booger's dad on one of the days, and spoke to Booger, and he has like a cool friend group with Avery. He has it with Dukes and Threats. So yeah, nice screen. Thanks. Oh my, it's doing it again. Oh my god, man. I have to buy a new camera, bro. You probably got so much hate for taking the L when walking out. No, it was I spoke to him on like the first day. Just get him a new setup already. Yeah, I might just get a new webcam. Or so I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, but I don't know. We'll see. What were the Oceania players like? Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I mean, like everyone was nice. All right, everyone was nice. Everyone was very respectful. As I said, some people were more talkative than others. Like, for example, I spoke to Vino. Oh my god! I spoke to Vino a few times, but very, very shortly, you know. I didn't really speak to Pink. Again, Pink didn't seem like he wanted to chat, you know, and like a lot of people are just sort of just doing their own thing, right? It's just what it is, you know. Bro! This is dumb. I like, well, what is happening? What is actually happening? It's so dumb. I come back and my setup is broken. Who's been messing around with my setup? Bro! Oh, turn it back on. Has Ethan RW and you congratulated you? Yes, Ethan replied to my tweet. I saw. I spoke to Savage. I was actually on the same flight as Savage. I think the first pro that I met was Trippin. So yeah, did you interact with Arab at all? Yeah, a couple of times. Arab's a cool dude. I was on Arab's stream for a little bit as well with Vivid. It was one of those situations where like I was just walking around the player area with Vivid, and Arab was sort of like streaming at the back, and then Arab was like, "Yo, Vivid, come over here." So I was like, "Oh, I'll chill on Arab's stream as well." Like, he was mainly speaking to Vivid, so, like, I didn't know Arab that well, so we were just, you know, like, chatting a little bit. Then we chatted a little bit at breakfast, like, the 2 days later, and then at the party, Arab came over and was like, oh, great job, and stuff like that. So he's a really cool dude, too. He's a really cool dude. I need to see. I don't know when it was. We were, like, sat at the back of the player area. I don't know. It's, like, in the middle of the stream. Who else was there? Who else was there? I think MPen was there. Something like that. You were stuck in the middle then? Well, kind of. But, like, you know, that's often the case, right? You have someone that you know, and then you're, like, introduced to new people. And that was what was really cool. But, I try to be, like, as friendly and as approachable as possible to anyone. And, like, help people out. Because I feel like a lot of the pros are a lot younger, you know? And just, like, just be, like, friends with the pros. Because I know that some people just, like, are going there and not really having too much people to talk about. I was watching most of his streams. No way I missed. Yeah. I mean, I was on Oliver OG's stream as well. Did you speak to Tifu? No, he wasn't there. Hello, Hearty boy. I mean, at least I didn't think he was there. But it was just like the whole weekend was just like amazing. Like it was just like such a good experience. And I was obviously so lucky that I got to do the broadcast. But like even if I went and wasn't part of the broadcast and paid for everything and all that, I would still feel the same. I'd be like, that was the best weekend ever. It was amazing. Did you meet Replays? I did meet Replays. I didn't actually meet Replays properly. He was walking into the party, and I was walking out to try and get a taxi back to the hotel to pick up my ID, but I couldn't. So I was like, yo, Replays, what's up? He was like, hey, how are you? But he didn't know me. I could tell. Like, he had no idea who I was. And then he was in the party, but I didn't really get a chance to speak to him, because he was always busy, you know? I didn't try Prime, no, because I literally, bro, we got there on Tuesday, got straight to the hotel, and then I was just like walking around the player area chatting to people, and literally, there was about 4 places that I spent all my time, either sleeping in my room, at the venue, the Raleigh Convention Center, like to rehearse and do all that sort of stuff, like 12-hour days, in the hotel, like player area, or in the practice area. That was it. Like, they were the only, like, that was the only things that I did. You meet Hellfire? Yeah, I met Hellfire, yeah. I met Hellfire briefly. How was the flight? Did you see my wave? Yeah, I did. We didn't actually fly over Iceland, actually. I thought we did, but we didn't. I feel bad for Booga. Didn't he get, like, 35th? Yeah, they struggled on zones day 1. I think it just got to their head day 2. It was rough. 100% worth. Yeah, it was cool to see, man. It was... Bro! This is like, this camera, man. This camera. I gotta get a new camera. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Customs, let's go! Customs, yeah! Do you speak to Grant? Yeah, we had a little chat. I think the first time I saw Grant was, we were like in the middle of 2 segments. So like, I was on the desk and yeah, we kind of like fist bumped. I was like, yo. But Grant said it like he didn't think that I recognized him. I was like, yeah, of course. And then after the show, I think on day 2. Or day 1. Might have been day 1. I'm not sure. Arab said on stream you'll chill. Oh, really? That's good, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it is. What was the weirdest person you met? The weirdest person? I don't think anyone was weird. There was no weird people. Like, as I said, there were people that wanted to talk and people that didn't want to talk. And you kind of have to just, like, judge that vibe, right? Because you have to understand a lot of these pros, one, spend a lot of time indoors and they're young, so that, you know, they don't necessarily have like the social skills, which is totally like to be expected. So I don't want to put them in like an uncomfortable position, but also a lot of these pros, they don't want to talk because they're like in the mindset of grinding, right? So you kind of have to judge that. Like, do these guys actually want to talk to me, or not? Your schedule had to have been hectic. I barely saw you, maybe once from like 100 feet away. Oh, really? You were there. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Do you speak to Thomas HD? Yeah, I spoke to Thomas a lot, actually. Yeah, that was actually funny, because like I was just sat or like stood around talking with Vivid and Jacob PR in the player lounge, and Thomas HD just walked up, and I think he was like recording a bit of his vlog, and he just walked up to us, and we'd had like a half an hour chat about the game, about how he's feeling, about snipers, like everything. Yeah, he's very much like a very mature and very very straightforward. Like, he knows what he's talking about. Like, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Every time he's on camera, he's showing the moments where he's frustrated or died. Who? Hellfire. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I didn't really get to see much of the broadcast, so, yeah. You speak to Swearin, Jaren, Prospering. I spoke to Swearin. I met Swearin in the green room because he was going on the broadcast. I saw Jaren, but I didn't speak to Jaren. I don't know why I didn't speak to Jaren. He was always, like, busy when he was there, so, yeah. I want Queasy to win. He was so good. Yeah, Queasy's cool. I didn't get to speak to Queasy too much. Again, like, some of them, like, had their own little friend groups already, so that they would, you know, they were doing their own thing. But yeah, I had my dinner. I bought a steak pie. Nice, nice, nice. Did you say I'm now the sniper? Did you say now I'm the sniper in my duo? No, I asked him if he's happy about snipers being out, or is he's, you know, because he's, like, the best sniper. He was like, no, he's really happy. Chapter 4 getting announced so unexpected. Yeah, it was cool, man. I didn't even know that was going to happen. Joe FN, yeah, spoke to Joe FN a lot. Spoke to Joe FN a lot. There's going to be another in-person event in February. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, we can watch it back. We can watch what Zeke said. I have no confirmation about what's actually happening. I think Zeke said that you can begin your journey to the FNCS stage in February. To me, that means that's when FNCS is back for, like, open qualifiers and stuff like that. So I assume we'll get new season December. And again, this is just my thoughts. I literally, like, people think I know, like, the inside and out. Like, I do know some stuff about, like, the broadcast, obviously, before we go for it. Like, there are some things that I can't talk about, like, for example, the stage and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know anything to do with the game. Like, I don't know what's in store. I don't know what the next chapter's gonna be like. I don't know if it's gonna be a new map. I don't know anything. So it's just my thought. But I'd imagine that we'll get an FNCS in, like, January, like, open qualifiers in January. We'll have, like, some sort of finals in February, and that'll be the first FNCS of the season. You talked to Tayson? Yeah, I interviewed Tayson. I did see clicks. Do you see the picture I put? You want to see the picture? I tweeted the picture with me and clicks today. I have a few. I have a few pictures to post. There you go. There's MiniMiner and clicks. Oh. I'm scared because I got a message from a bot on PS4. I just want to check it, but I didn't click the link. I'm going to get a virus or no? No, you should be fine. You didn't click the virus. Me and Bonk are back, really. There's land in February. They tweeted it. I don't think they did. I don't think they did. When did you get home? Today. I literally walked through my front door at like 1 and slept until like 5. So I was tired. Oh, really? NRG, no way. Okay. Can you show news about new season? They did. I'll send. Okay. You think it'll be 0 about FNCS? Probably not. I wouldn't say. No one did anything cool when they were walking out? Yeah, they did. Do you see Mustache take the L? Mustache took the L. We saw, we had Pink doing the gritty. Who else? What else did they do? I think Vadil and Janice did the gritty as well. Talk to Joe FN. Yeah, I saw him there, man. I saw Joe FN there. Who else did I see? As I said, I spoke to Somerset quite a bit. Spoke to Motor quite a lot as well. Trying to think about like other creators that I spoke to. Crip was really nice. Squatting Dog, I spoke to him. I saw Reverse DK, got a cool picture with him. They basically did if you had 10 IQ. Okay. I saw Rip Rara as well, yeah. I spoke to her for a bit. She's really nice. You met Crip? Yeah, he's a cool dude, bro. He's a cool dude. Show us all the pictures? Well, I'm gonna tweet them. I'm gonna like post them on my Instagram and Twitter, so you guys keep an eye out. As I said, I don't want to just like post them all the time. Like, I don't want to spam them. I want to just like post them periodically, you know. Thank you NRG though for the 2. If I told you, if you tell them check him out, they'll be next. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the 2 though. I appreciate it. Savage is so drippy. Yeah, he was. Should we watch a little bit of it so I can like show you what it was all about? Let's have a look. Rip Muzzle Looter. Yeah, they had a rough day. Let me show you. I'll show you the bit that I was most nervous for as well. Like for those that didn't see the see the shows. Because like, I feel like for some people, like they didn't actually see the shows, so like they're probably so confused right now. Let's see. Let's see. What we're looking at here. Boom, boom, boom. FNCS Invitational Day 1. All right. I'll show you guys what's up. Screw playing Fortnite. Yeah, we'll definitely get some games in later. Do you speak to Muzz? Yeah, I spoke to Muzz. I spoke to pretty much everyone, I would say. As I said, like probably realistically 75% of the pros I spoke to. I spent a lot of time in the player area. I was probably in the player area the most out of all the talent because I wanted to come up with good points, you know? I wanted to have good points to talk about on the show. What was your favorite part about the FNCS Invitational? My favorite part about the FNCS Invitational was getting to meet all the players, to be honest, and the parents, you know, and like getting to meet them IRL. In the space of 5 minutes, we had a new chapter announcement and one of the best moments in Fortnite ever. That's true. It was a crazy time. No, don't. Yeah, that's self-promotion, NRG, bro. Don't do that, bro. I can literally see it's you because you have your name as that. I can see, man. I can see. Do you speak to iShow Speed? He wasn't there. So this is the event. So for those wondering, so I wasn't on the desk at the beginning of this bit.
The best thing ever about today is the fact that the wait is finally over.
So that was...
We are finally here for the FNCS Invitational, and honestly...
So let me show you here.
For them trying to needing points, you know.
I don't know if the hills enough.
I'm not glad the mountains plenty of loot. People do that.
So I was pretty nervous for this.
That's right. It's an interview, but this time we've got our in-game analyst MiniMiner standing by. Take it away.
So this is like the first interview that I did. This is the first time that I was on screen.
I couldn't be more excited to be alongside two titans of the European region. We've got Tayson and Malabuka alongside me here. This is exciting.
So a couple of goats, you know, alongside, and this is why I was pretty nervous. You know, I was pretty nervous like the first time I was on the show. Felt good though. Thought the questions were pretty solid. And you could tell that I was a little bit nervous. Like the delivery on this question wasn't great. You'll see.
Tayson, to kick things off, you are one of the online goats. You are considered as one of the best players online. How can you transfer that into this in-person experience today?
I think it's really important.
MiniMiner doesn't get nervous, exactly.
Get used to it.
But then I was nervous.
Online is not as, I mean, LAN is not as comfortable as home, of course, but
oh yeah, these are the player walkouts, bro. This is actually so cool. Let me show you guys the stage.
All right, join me. 10.
This is the coolest thing ever. I have not seen that, Aethor. I'll check it out though. Why do you get nervous? I get nervous 10 seconds before I go on air. I get nervous for the first time, and that's it. I don't get nervous the whole weekend. It's so cool. I was like, we were rehearsing this on like Wednesday and like Thursday and Friday, and when I first saw this, I literally had goosebumps. Literally had goosebumps. Literally had goosebumps. It was amazing. Like that was the convention center, so that's where we were, and it was like a huge arena basically. The music, yeah, music's insane. It's so good. I had literal goosebumps when I watched this for the first time. Obviously, it was before, like 2 days before the show. I had literal goosebumps. NZM was so happy for you. Let's go, man. NZM the GOAT. They got us loads of cool merch as well, by the way. Got this FNCS bottle. They got us like... Let me actually try and... They got us this hoodie too. So pretty nice. Goosebumps! Being in there, like the bass was insane. Like the music was so good, and then the player walkouts was like the best thing.
It's
Like being there.
Epic
Oh my
win.
god.
Greet everyone. Domination is the key word here. With multiple FNCS championships under their belt, the Grand Royale win, the World Cup experience, this team could take it all.
Give it up for Fabs and Snacky as three-time FNCS champions of the NA West region. This duo is here.
So yeah, that was pretty amazing. How many people did you have come up to you that you didn't know / wasn't a content creator pro? I had some people. That recognized me. Like Marine recognized me before I recognized him. He was like, "Yo, MiniMiner, what's up?" It's like, "Who's that?" Marine. I had a few people, a lot of like management people like recognize me before I recognized them. If this was us, we would have grittied. Do you think? I'm gonna look at Malibuka Mustache. Oh, there they are. This is so funny. Look at Mustache here.
Give it up for Threads and Alice. The combination duo will take on the competition.
This was so funny. Look at Mustache.
The W Keyers have arrived. Malibuka over Stash. One of the most aggressive duos of the EU region. They have always consistently come out with the most limbs, and this weekend, it should be no different.
I loved it. I love that, bro. I love that. I love doing Take the L. That thing, think about how many individuals have seen you this weekend. Yeah, it's true, bro. It's true. I mean, I like combined viewership must be like a mil, close to a mil. Concurrence and peaks are like kind of wild. So yeah, there was a few issues with the games and stuff, so we had to do a little bit of talking at the beginning of the game. But this, I'll show you when I was most nervous for like 5 seconds. All right, this is when I was the most nervous, and it wasn't actually the best package I did, but it was all right. So this is when we like went into the
ultimately we really
like, and then we'll look. Go ahead and fight back.
Basically,
but real quick, we have
I was stood on the stage in front of all those people and like ready to do the
MiniMiner standing by. What you got for us?
So this is when I was like, I'm nervous. Like, it's all like all the emotions are rushing, and then it's like open my mouth.
Thanks so much, Zeke. Now we want to be taking
And now we're chilling.
A deep dive into
that's what goes through my mind.
Deep diving into the dead side of Zone as we reveal this massive screen right behind me. We're going to be talking, of course, about Commandment and Avery, our reigning NA East FNCS champions.
So this was like a decent package. I could have done better in this package, to be honest. But as I said, like it was not perfect.
They are going to take using all the way on that dead side of Zone. Now you might be wondering what is the benefits of dead side.
Didn't really explain this too well.
Loads of those little arrows are on this side of Zone, right? And this is the area that most teams are going to be at because most of the POIs are going to be rotating.
I didn't really explain like, what was good about it.
Commandment and Avery using the sort of the mid-map rotation, right? You can see the in-game.
What I meant was like natural mobility, but I couldn't think of it at the time, so I was like, because it's better just to say the wrong thing than just to like stand there thinking for ages, So I was like, the mid-map mobility. It's not even mid. Look, it couldn't be more north. It couldn't actually be more north, but it is what it is. The day 2 one was really good.
You can see the launch pads being used. You can see the balloons, and of course, you can see the slipstreams.
You're back. I met you. No, you didn't. No, did you? Did you? I don't remember meeting you. You didn't come up to me, did you? You just like saw me. I don't even know. Thank you, Smuggy. I appreciate it. You'll never get it perfect in your head. Well, apart from the day 2 one. You want to see my day 2 one? You want to see my day 2 one? Day 2 one was goated. The day 2 one was goated.
Box, no.
Goated.
Box, no, sir.
Let me show you. Absolutely goated. It was a good package. Like the pick up the throw was really good. I think it was this one. Wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, it was back here. It was around here. Hey, James, how are you? What's up? Do you speak to Lachlan? No.
Royale.
I met you. I have you a wave. You wave back. Oh, really? Oh. That's cool. I don't remember. The Kelly interview with Joe.
MiniMiner, you were standing by here during this break period.
I love this jacket, by the way. It's not mine. They gave it to me, but I love this jacket.
Thank you so much, Zeke. Now let's take a little look at our game number 9 winners, Cammy and Seti. How did they manage to get into the position?
This was a really good package, and one of the production guys made this for me, and it was absolutely like perfect because obviously Cammy and Seti won the tournament. So did you get to keep it? No, I didn't. But
Win
I want
the
it.
game. Let's take a little look. As you can see, that is
It's
their
a nice
drop shot, the
jacket.
Cammy split, as they call it, and we can have a look at how they're getting their surge off spawn. It was something I talked about on the desk. These guys had a little bit of a problem, right? They were having a few issues with their surge, going down in that first moving more often than not, and it was down to surge. But look at this. They have the balloons to give them that elevation in the center of the map, even staying back into the storm to take advantage of the fight that was going on.
That jacket wasn't mine, the red t-shirt wasn't mine, but the jeans and the shoes are mine.
We saw
Like, they don't
Kanada,
let you keep
Macput,
this
Basil, and Jace going head-to-head. And look at this. Cammy and Seti just thought, you know what? That's free surge. We're going to take that for ourselves. And what's most beneficial about this position is, of course, you can wait late because you have the balloon to rotate in late. This was a risky
And this was what's very interesting about this package is actually this is literally what won them the tournament. I love your red t-shirt. Yeah, it was decent.
I was
Do you get a picture of me game loves
watching this in the back, and I was thinking, oh no.
Someone came up to me. Someone came up to me on the desk, and they were like below, and I think it was like a dad. I think it was a parent, and they were like, "Oh, can I get a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." But I was obviously up on the desk, and they were like down below, and they just took a picture of me. Your shoes are fire, Mum's life. Yeah, they're all right. I bought them in Copenhagen actually. This breakdown was on point.
They could get beamed by so many of the teams that were pitched up inside of Tilted Towers, but look at this. Beautiful plays using the buildings to prevent them from getting seen. Not just seen, but also
the throw was really good
out.
on this one as well.
And that is ultimately what this team are doing. They're really adapting their play style to get that storm surge early on, and they're even staying back in the zone to get those tags and then rotating in perfectly. That's a little look at what Cammy and Seti are doing. How are Thomas and Trippen thinking? Kelly, over to you.
Yeah, that was smooth. That was smooth. I was pleased with that one. Because it was like in your ear, they're telling you like throw to Kelly, and you have to like know what Kelly is going to be talking about. So that was good. Can you hear the crowd while you're doing this? Yeah, because I don't have a headset on. I only have like the you can see it. Like you can see we have an earpiece in there. We have like a mic on that side.
That's a little look at what Cammy.
Oh, can the crowd? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to the whole crowd. I didn't meet Vanessa actually. Is this Vanessa? Oh no, this is Somerset. I met Somerset at the party. I didn't get to meet Vanessa. She was really good too. Like they got on really good creators. I gotta interview Blake as well at this point. You wanted to watch the Joe interview? Oh, actually, let's just watch the end. Let's just watch the end. It was like the crazy. I was stood in the green room, literally screaming.
They have not been going so heavy in the reveling of their...
Oh, you asked your dad for a picture, but I don't know if he did it. Well, someone did come up to me and took a picture of me. They were like, "Yo, can I get a picture?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." But I didn't know what it was for. So, yeah, I mean, send me the picture if you got it. I dressed up as a tender defender? Really? How, like, you should have come up to me, bro. You should have come up to me.
Celebrations for their Victor Royales, despite the fact that it's happened 4 times over now. They just know and understand.
Take that out? Yeah, I'll check it out.
Queasy and Vino. What?
I saw Seti in the lift as well. A lot. I got to see Seti. People kept saying I look like Seti. Tell me there were cameras filming in the green room. There wasn't. At least I didn't think there was. I wish there was. Because we were screaming. And all the production was screaming as well.
Right out of the work with, and they immediately changed their routes. They don't want to go ahead and contest the same building where Mr. Savage had that best drop at that time. What is this? What is this? Queasy, Vino are trying to take it by force.
You only
Monster
win
and
in one
Jacob
way,
did such a good job on this.
Taking that crown. Vino is here. Queasy is here. Down goes Seti. It's a big trade. It's a one-on-one. This has to be one of the most explosive head-to-heads we have ever seen. Vino has to get this thirst here. He knows now it means everything. We might as well seal this deal. Why wait?
Bubble shield going out. He's trying to bait it. He's trying to bait the revive so that way Cammy might peek. Breaks through the wall. Shot's gonna be fired. And they do it. Become Legends are on top.
Become Legends has officially managed to win the biggest fight of their careers. absolutely
Incredible.
respect Queasy and Vino for giving it that chance. The heart of that team and Vino on the table.
Vino's reaction. He's so mad.
Become Legends are on top! Become Legends has officially managed to win the biggest fight of their careers. Cammy and Seti put it all on the table. And
Crazy, bro. Goosebumps. I did see Rena's reaction, yeah. It was crazy. You obviously smashed it, brother. Really enjoyed commentary and always just spot on as to be expected. I doffed my cap. Thank you, Scooby. I appreciate it. It was fun, man. It was a fun event.
you know what? I absolutely respect Queasy
There's so
and
much wrong with that
Vino
fight,
for giving it
but like
that
that's what it's all about, right?
The heart of that team is unlike any we have ever seen before. Cammy and Seti have done it.
They have taken it. The point gap is 70 points between them and the next players that are alive.
And Seti's audio was like glitching as well, because I think he pulled his cable out when he like went to like hug Cammy, and it I think he just pulled his audio out. It was quite funny. But yeah, what a moment. The way Seti got up to hug him, yeah. He was like celebrating with the mouse in his hand as well. It's so cool.
He's trying to bait the revive so that way Cammy might peek. Breaks through the wall.
What's interesting as well about that is that Cammy was meant to place the ramp there, but he placed it too early.
So that way
Cammy was meant to place the ramp like right there. You see, he like there's no reason to place the ramp there. He meant to place it here, but he placed it behind him.
Peek. Breaks through the wall.
And it was that whiff shot, unfortunately.
Shot's gonna be fired. And they do it. Become Legends are on top. Become.
He just instantly goes to hug him. And I love Cammy's reaction because he's just like, yeah, like he still has his mouse in his hand. He's still got his mouse in his hand, bro. It's so funny. It's great. If you go to start with though, it might be being weird. Shouldn't Vino be right on Queasy? I think because he was checking that he wasn't gonna get like snuck in the back. I don't know, but like realistically, both of them made a mistake, right? Both Queasy and Vino made a mistake, and I think they both understand that. Like obviously, Vino missed the shot. You know, it's unfortunate. Queasy probably shouldn't have peeked the second guy. If Queasy doesn't peek the second player, Cammy, then they win that. But that's what this game's all about, right? At the highest level, it's those little minute decisions that make all the difference. And Cammy hit his shots. He played it well. Cammy made a mistake by placing the ramp behind him. He could have easily got chunked for more. I mean, Vino hit him for 96. That could have easily been like 120. And it wouldn't have really made a difference, but it was kind of crazy. Yeah. Watching FNCS for members? Oh, yeah. Yo, Noah, how's it going? They could have maybe showed split screen in that situation. I'm glad they didn't, because I feel like it's difficult to follow, you know? All you need is one POV. You don't need to see the elim from from Cammy's perspective. That doesn't make it any better. I think it made it better that we got to see Vino's reaction, you know? Yeah, Vino's very chill. Like Vino, I saw Vino today actually at the airport, and he was still very, very like disappointed and very upset. But I was like, bro, you should be proud, you know? Like you've done great, and he's gonna be in Sweden, I think, so I'm gonna see him there. But no, I was just reassuring him, you know, like just be proud, you did great. Like should hold your head high, you know? Oh yeah, definitely the play to land on them. His tweets are very respectful. Oh yeah, I have more respect for Vino and Queasy. Not like I didn't respect them before, but I have even more respect for them now. After their interview, I thought their interview was very, very mature. I'll show you guys it. I think.
It would have been the most special part.
I think I said some good stuff after this as well.
Last. Congratulations to Cammy.
It's cool to be on the
and
desk
to
at this point, you
Seti
know?
from
Like to be in that moment. It was
one
cool.
in-person event to another. These guys are racking up accolades like they are eliminations, like they are POIs, like they are notches on the belt. It's nothing to them.
This is Fortnite. This is in-person events. This is FNCS, and I couldn't be more happy for Cammy and Seti. They are some of the hardest workers on the European region, constantly putting in the grind, scrims, zone wars, you name it. They are grinding it, and oh boy, I couldn't be more happy for them.
What a ride.
Yeah, it was a solid summary, I think. Because like you don't want to summarize everything. Like you want to leave some stuff for Taco and Viz to talk about. But and I think we got onto like Vino and Queasy as well.
Pressure, and yet
Some of the hardest workers. They are the hardest workers. Yeah, I mean it's tough to, because the thing is, the reason why I said some of the hardest workers, it's very tough to like put a metric to hardest workers, right? Because yeah, sure, some people probably play the game more, but they're not necessarily grinding as specifically. But I just know that they are some of the hardest workers, and they deserve it.
Land on first place
At their POI, at their front door.
Huge respect for Vino and Queasy. It takes some courage to land on first place team and do it in that fashion. They knew that that was what it had to be. We know Cammy and Seti, they're so effective in that end game. They knew that they weren't going to go down early, especially looking at their surge. But huge props to Vino and Queasy. They've been one of the most exciting teams to watch. High ground, mid ground, they've dominated it all.
Queasy and Vino definitely.
Yeah, it's good. I was going to have a POV of all the pros. I mean, I assume that they've recorded it all, you know. But let's have a look at the interview with Vino and Queasy. I thought this was really, really good.
Zeet and KBR.
Oh, you thought I was going to play FNCS? No.
In top 10, Brazil is showing up at the
Brazil did great. Oh, that was actually
a universal language.
Wait, let me.
Prize money.
Huge difference that last game.
Train.
So like there was a group of Brazilians like as we're on the desk like up to the left, and they were so loud the whole time. Let me look at this interview.
As far as Brazil is concerned, they have got it locked down. I love it, man.
Guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Queasy and we have Vino. They are standing by. We're going to get their emotional reactions to the end of the competition.
Yes, we do. Queasy, Vino, fellas, thank you for putting on the most unbelievable display.
This is a difficult interview for them to do. Like, this was at this point, I was on the desk and I was obviously stood next to Zeke.
The most unbelievable
I said to him,
display
I was like,
these last two.
Like, it was this moment right here, and I was like, that is nice, man. That is good to see. Like, they're still smiling. Like, look at that. They are smiling. And that was when I knew, like, this is going to be a nice interview. This is not going to be, like, them trash talking, toxic, or anything like that. Like, I literally said to Zeke, I was like, I love the fact they're still smiling.
2 days. It has been incredible. One of the boldest plays we've seen, I think, ever before.
Unlike Vino, I got braces.
The last
yeah, exactly.
game and what was going through your minds going into it as well.
I guess Queasy will say it best. Queasy said
it best, yeah.
So, first of all, I think I was like fully committed to it, and Veno was like, I think his nerves were getting a little bit in, you know, and then he said like, let's do it, and then we just full sent it. We somehow outdropped them. I don't even know.
Yeah, they did, Hasbro, yeah.
And yeah, then I like made a big mistake. Like I peeked the second guy, which I shouldn't, and then the rest is history.
The rest is history. But what an historical moment it was. I mean, we mustn't deny as well that you put on such a great display this last 2 days. I mean, you must be very proud as well, Vida, of what you boys achieved here at Invitational. No. You go back to the drawing board. I mean, the thing is, bold play is what it's all about in Fortnite, and you proved that.
I did feel bad for him, but the thing is, it's like there can only be one winner, and they.
Yeah, we played well. We could have played better. Seti played amazing. Shout out to Seti and Cammy. They're good friends of mine and Queasy's. There's hope. There's no hard feelings there. We tried to make a play there. At the end of the day, they won.
I think one thing we've noticed this week, entire weekend, we've experienced.
He says high standard. Well, you know what? It was one of my talking points for day 2. I don't know if I said it or not, but I don't think I ended up finding a good time for it. So we're speaking about Queasy and Veno so much, but like one of my talking points that I wrote down was that Veno was so like. They have such high standards that they weren't even talking about their good games on day 1. They had 4 really solid games. They were talking about like their surge on like game 3 and 4. They had pretty poor surge, and he was like, "Yeah, we just fixed our surge." Like that was the talking point. He's very much looking at like how to improve, which is good. You got Veno snap. Oh yeah, you saw his tweet.
Players, everyone together. I mean, shout out to Cammy and Seti as well. You guys played incredibly. They played incredibly, and it could have gone either way at the end there, Queasy.
Yeah, I agree. It was all up to that last game, but they got the better of us.
Hey, there's always next time. Obviously, this experience as well for you both. I know you must be deflated, but I really appreciate.
Did you know it was coming? No.
What's your experience been like there with the rest of the players, the audience screaming for you guys? I mean, it must have been such a great experience being here.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I can't wait for the next one.
You can't wait for the next one, Queasy.
It's been amazing.
It's been amazing. Thank you so much once again, Queasy and Vino. Thank you for making this just legendary, boys. Back to the rest of the desk. Thank you so much, boys. Oh, to cast.
He's like, to the casters. Do you see Veno said he broke a headset or raging? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It was quite funny at this point as well, right? Because at this point here, it was I was off the desk. Takata went on, and it was me, Adam, and Kelly. We were stood like at the bottom of the stage, like the analyst area, and Kelly was like trying to get on the stage.
More Fortnite action.
You can see Zeke's
before
like,
we say goodbye.
Zeke's like, wait, can you see? Wait, Zeke's just looking at like where Kelly is, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Some more Fortnite action. Before we say
see,
goodbye,
like,
are we got any more closing thoughts? Oh, Kelly, are you gonna stand up here? Kelly, okay. Yeah, hi.
Why not?
Hello.
This
Yeah,
wasn't
come
planned.
on. Sure, why not? You're pointing at me. Yeah, why not? Tokata, yeah, you guys can sit here.
Thank you, Scooby.
Am I still gonna be here?
Yeah, we're all here. Right. MiniMiner, you might as well come up here, my friend.
Okay.
My goodness.
The thing is, right, I didn't have a mic.
Real quick, Taco, go from you, then we'll end back over here.
I've just absolutely loved every single moment so far, and I truly cannot wait for the next Fortnite event.
Because the thing is, you can't see it, right? You can't see it. But at this point, Zeke is like looking at me as just say, MiniMiner, you're next. And I'm like, and you can see my face. I'm like, I don't have a mic. I don't have a headset.
Every single moment
This is where
so
Zeke's
far,
like,
and
MiniMiner?
I truly
And you
cannot
can
wait
see my
for
face,
the
I'm
next
like,
Fortnite event.
Shout out to the crowd. The crowd was amazing every single time Adam hyped them up. Every time anybody hyped them up. Anytime anything happened on the screen, they were all out of their seats cheering for everybody. Loved that, and the players were also great as well.
Yeah, this was incredible, right? You guys did an amazing job here on the desk as well. Big shout out
and
to
the thing is, like, I would have been able to like squeeze in a little bit more as well, but Vivid and Taco were on like they were on like boxes because they like the desk was a little bit too high, so they couldn't really move. So I was just kind of like in the back, like, yep, hi, how's it going? No mic. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. How do you know when to talk? It's just how do you know when to talk in real life? You know, you don't organize stuff when you're talking with your friends in real life, right?
Monster and Jacob as well, who crushed it on the casting front as well. And Zeke, leading the charge, my friend. You smashed it. Absolutely amazing.
I had to just come up here because this has been such an incredible experience with all of you guys, and I wanted to enjoy this last moment with everyone. It's been such a journey.
He's quite short.
It's so exciting. In person, again, the excitement's at another level. You said it all, though. I don't want to repeat you guys. It's really been an amazing experience.
That's right. To all of you, the fans, this is not possible without all of you.
This is what Zeke said at the end of the show.
That wraps up 2022. We're now kind of winding down into the off season of the FNCS. But listen, if you want to be on the next FNCS stage, your journey will begin February 2023. Now, if you want to keep up to date, FN Competitive over on Twitter and Instagram, great place to keep up to date.
Here is still Kelly on the stream and got excited. Oh, really?
We love you. Happy
guys are watching,
holidays, and we'll see you
Kelly's the go.
on the battle bus.
Beep, beep. Can you hear me on that beep beep? I don't know.
On the battle bus.
Beep beep beep. Yeah, you good. Because I didn't have a mic. Stage is so good. Trippin was really nice as well. Trippin was the first pro that I met. I met Mama Benji Fishy as well on the first day. I was in like the business lounge in the airport, and I was just sat there on my laptop. And then Mama Benji Fishy, Trippin, Mr. Savage, and Hen just walk in. I'm like, yeah, there you go. Hey guys, how's it going? We just chatted about the event and stuff, you know. I spoke to Trippin a lot. Trippin's a cool dude, man. Trippin's a cool dude. She wasn't happy about Fatch. Why? We can't forget about Hen. Hen's the GOAT. He did really well in day 2 as well. I saw him at the party afterwards and was like congratulating him and stuff and talking about how he played, and he's really happy with how he played because he didn't win. Oh yeah, I mean they didn't have the best time, I don't think. Pamstay and Fatch, but it was cool, man. Fan art. What am I seeing? MiniMiner killing Juice and dying to Click's pistol fan art. Oh, nice. Get that Joe interview on. Oh, yeah, let me look. Where's that Joe interview?
Community that's just been so supportive over the years.
Lamp.
That is amazing.
Somerset's very nice too.
Thank you so much.
I never met Somerset before, but
enjoy
we spoke a bit.
the action. Kelly, I believe you're standing by. What you got?
And then she like, sent me a message saying like, oh, like safe travels and all that sort of stuff. Nice meeting you. So
team right now in top 10. You got to be feeling
like,
good.
People are really nice.
Feeling okay. The last games, couple of games, I haven't gone the best.
just need to play good in the next 3.
So what exactly happened, and what do you plan to change to make it a better second half of the day?
We're just gonna start double-looking everyone.
I mean, it seems even when you guys go
They played
down
well,
a
they had to
little
win
bit
as
early,
well.
you're still able to grab those elims. So what is the part that you're able to do so well there?
All we can do is just get kills. Like, can't get any placement points. Just gotta keep running across the map.
So obviously there's a lot of people watching, hopefully being able to learn from you guys, wanting to be pros like you guys. When you
we
do
had a couple
have
of
these
swears,
far
actually.
polling zones, what is
We
something
had a couple
that
of swears. I think it was like on day one.
I
think they were one of the first interviews. Someone said the S word. I don't know if it came through on the stream.
Make sure that you have enough stage to survive and then go to dead side and farm your meds.
Dead side rotation
kills.
always
Yeah,
works, or it works sometimes. Guys, thank you so much for joining me here, Joe and Andy, and can't wait to see how you do in the second half of the game. But guys, it looks like it's time to head back to the desk.
You'll love to see it. Kelly, thank you so much. And again, I'm always going to shout out the players for just giving us that moment in time to just check in with them, see how they're doing, see how they're feeling. We have another special guest lined up. Nick A30, my boy.
What did I say at this bit? Like, obviously we had to fill some time.
Dino just have been throughout each of these rounds.
Yeah, that's right, you guys. This insight is next level. Why don't we check with MiniMiner to get his thoughts on the competition?
Thank you, Zeke. Now, yeah, this is a huge moment in the tournament, right? We're halfway through day 2. Game 9 has been completed. I want to talk about how these players are feeling mentally. How strong do you have to be in these moments as a player on that huge stage in front of this incredible crowd to stay calm, stay confident, and stay effective in your plan? We've seen so many teams switch things up on day 1, and I feel like we've seen less of that in day 2. We've seen teams that are sort of thinking about, you know what, let's just stick to our guns, let's just stick to what we know, and let's try and see if it works. Right, we're seeing Cammy and Seti returning to the low ground quite often as well, picking up elimination after elimination. I touched on their Storm Surge strategies earlier on as well, and these guys are looking really, really strong when they are in that position. And I think they could take it all, you know. These are one of those teams that if they are getting those end games, if they're getting there consistently with this great Storm Surge plan that they have, they could definitely take it all. Of course,
Clix is really good at the interviews.
Taking the high ground, but that is, of course, very relevant and very reliant, if you like, on their material management as well. So it's exciting back here. The hype is real, and I can't wait to see what's happening next.
I think I interviewed Blake at this point as well.
Thank you so much for that insight, MiniMiner. Once again, we just had a little bit of a break, so if you're just tuning in, you're wondering...
MiniMiner, Blake thought he butchered this interview. I don't know if you saw his tweet afterwards.
I have no idea how they're doing so much damage when there's literally only one duo around them.
I'm getting word we have MiniMiner who is standing by with a special guest in the player area. MiniMiner, who you got?
We have a very special guest indeed. We have Blake, one of our pro players, one of our alternate players here. Blake, of course, you're a pro player yourself. You've been in this situation before. All of these players going into the final few games. What must be going through their mind from your own experience?
I mean, it's just an incredible experience being here. Not really the question, but yeah, they're definitely nervous. Like going into these last 3 games, you know, they gotta like bring it all.
It was like, did I mess up?
Keep it up.
Yeah, for those teams that aren't doing so well, how do you resolve those problems, right? If you're going into this final 3 games, things can change. So how do you approach the sort of attempt at fixing those?
So I mean, like look at Hen. They started in like 40th place and they climbed all the way up today. So I mean, you just gotta like keep your mentality straight. And not get tilted. Yeah. And I feel like that's like the biggest thing. Like everyone has a chance still.
Absolutely, everyone has a chance. Wise words indeed. Thank you very much, Blake, for the interview. Now back to you, Zeke, on the desk.
Thank you so much. Blake, you are absolutely incredible. Never forget it.
I think
now, I'm getting word we are standing by with Adam and...
So, like, there are some moments... I think it was day 1. Who was I interviewing? I was interviewing Frey. I was interviewing Frey on day 1. And this is like probably the funniest moment for me. Yeah, this is probably the funniest moment, right? This is like the moment where things looked like quite funny, because I don't know if you saw it. No, planning on splitting before Invitational, like a lot of teams. Well, yeah, there's a few teams like that. What happened to the other 2 broadcasters? Lennon and an Irishman. Oh, Reese and Levin. They won on this broadcast. Yeah, they won on it.
But first, I do want to throw it on over to the player area for a little special interview.
So I'll explain what happened here.
Zeke. I'm here with one of our alternate players, Frey. Now, Frey, you've been watching in the crowd, right? What's the energy like? How does it feel?
The crowd is amazing. I'm so happy that we have Lanza back.
the crowd couldn't be crazier. It's so awesome to be here.
Yeah, we can hear them just there in the background as well. They're getting kind of crazy, right? So, of course, you're a professional player yourself. How would you prepare for an event like this? How do you think the players and what's been sort of going through their minds?
So I think bot viewing is extremely important. You need to know who's landing around you, what they do, what their tendencies are. And yeah, just bot view, fix your mistakes coming up to the event, and then just
I'll explain what happened here, right? So this is what happened. So at this point, I was told in my ear, I was like, oh, you got loads of time, like you're chilling. But then I think the game started to work. So midway through this question, I got told to throw it back to the desk. So I was like, how do I save this? And you'll see the results. I was like, I've got to throw it back to the desk midway through the question.
Well, for a lot of these players, you can sort of, give your insight, maybe to talk to them as well. But just we'll stop it right there. We'll throw it back to the desk.
I should have said stop right there, otherwise it sounded bad. But
right there, we'll throw it back to the desk for some more.
Because I didn't even know what was coming up. So that's why I said for some more, because I didn't want to say the next game was ready, because I don't know. They were like, I was midway through asking the question. I was like, well, just end it. Just end it. I told Frey that after, yeah. I didn't want to seem rude, you know? I was like, I just got told to throw it back straight away.
Fix your mistakes coming up to the event.
Like, I was like formulating this really great question because I got told that I had loads and loads of time. I was like, oh, you got loads of time. So I was like, chilling. All right, we'll try and get a really good question going here.
Big insight into the game as well. For a lot of these players, you can sort of...
That moment right there, I was told to throw it back. And you can see my face. I'm like, how am I going to do this? Frey was already good, yeah.
Give your insight, maybe to talk to them as well. But just we'll stop it right there. We'll throw...
That was probably like my least favorite moment. But that's what happens, you know. Hello, Ezri. But that's part of production, you know. That's part of production. The game is ready. I didn't want to ask him the question because I know people just want to see the games, right? So, it's funny, yeah. It's good, man. It's good. It's not like it's not bad on anyone. It's not bad on production. It's not bad on Frey. It's not bad on me. It's not bad on the game. It's just that's what happens, you know. That's what happens. I would have panicked. Yeah. The jacket swap though with you and Carter. Carter. Who the heck? Who the heck is that? I don't even know who that is. The jacket swap with Caster. Who was it? What? What? I don't know. You can tell when someone went wrong, so you just started waffling? Yeah. Well, I was trying to formulate a really good question, because I was like, I don't even remember what I was trying to ask him, but it would have been a really interesting question, a really interesting answer, like a really interesting insight. Because I got told I had loads of time, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to like make a cool question here. But yeah. That's not inherently your fault. You can't say it's one of your bad moments. No, of course. I mean, that's what I mean. Like that was the only moment where I was like, that could have gone better, you know? That's about it. You had that jacket on day 1 and someone else on day 2 you swapped? Oh, no. We all had our own clothes. Oh, Zeke. Zeke had a different jacket.
That's right.
Look at Zeke's jacket. It's very colorful. Mine is different.
Kelly, hey, what do you two have?
3 games, things can...
There's my jacket on day 2. Different.
Change. So how do you...
We had our own clothes. I didn't steal Zeke's jacket for day 2. He definitely meant to Carter. What? Carter. We didn't swap jackets. We had different outfits on. Takata had a pink jacket on day 1 and a blue one on day 2. I guess Takata's day 2 outfit looked a little bit like my day 1.
In Kitos, that back corner over there was going absolutely ham for them, and I want to know how you guys...
That's what I was talking about. I mean, that kind of looks like my day 1 shirt, yes, but it's not even... It's not the same. That is a jacket. Mine was a shirt. That's yours. No, it's not mine. It ain't mine, broski.
Expect them to do.
They're still there. They haven't lost their voice. I don't know how.
See, look, that is a jacket. And then my day 1 outfit.
Yeah. Fans, you guys can make some noise. That's okay. You want to be cheering on this duel, right?
Play your game.
My day 1 outfit.
A big insight into the game as well. For a lot of these players, you can sort of...
and then I'll show you. This is my day 1 outfit. You guys can see it, right? There's my day 1 outfit. Have a good look. And then this is Takata's day 2 jacket. Different. It's different. Hello, Anuk, how's it going? I thought it was. I'm sorry. Unacceptable. I think that's worthy of a ban, personally. I think that's worthy of a ban. They're similar. The splodges, yes. They are kind of similar. Yes, they are indeed. They are kind of similar. Do you guys find this bit funny or is it cringe? Let me show you. It was like the off-spawn fights between Clicks and Pink.
That side that we're on is terrible, but we got it today.
And Pink.
Deeper into the game.
So,
and
did you guys see this
obviously,
bit?
you two are facing off against each other. Is there anything that you want to say to him before you go into the
Fashion
game?
icon. Oh yeah.
Man, a few words, everyone. I love to see it. Can't wait to see you face off in the final 6 games today. Let's head on back to the desk.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, man, you guys are actually amazing. What a great time. You can tell everyone's in high spirit. They're still focused. We're all having a good time from here. Let's talk about our next off-spawn fight. We watched it kind of unfold yesterday. Coming into
I just thought it'd be funny just be like, what's the guy called? Takasa. Why did I know you're gonna do something like that? I mean, it had to be done, right? It had to be done. I clipped it and at you on Twitter, yeah. Yeah. Of course. It was just dumb. I think it was probably like, I don't know. It wasn't a bad thing, but it was just like quite funny. Carter, it's Tokata. But yeah, it was fun being on the desk with Takata, man. Me and him got on really well, I think. At least I think so. But you know, like me and Vivid get on really well. I mean, I get on well with everyone. Yeah, I mean, they might not think the same. They might be going on their streams being like, that MiniMiner guy, I hate him so much, man. He sucks. He sucks. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. At least I think so. I don't want to, don't want to say that without, knowing. He hates you. Maybe. People thought my shirt was wet on day one. They were like, oh, is this guy's shirt wet? And I was like, nah, man. I actually predicted it was going to be Cammy and Seti as well. In an interview. I did an interview. And I think I predicted Cammy and Seti to win. So yeah. It's pretty good. New grapple thing's in comp, by the way. Really? It's in comp? There's no way. I love your 5 minutes about to start. I'm just DMing me about my life problems, and I say, oh, good luck, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I was on the desk, was I? I think it was day 1. So I was chilling in the green room. But yeah, just like overall, just like a really fun experience. I'm trying to see if there's like anything else I can show you guys. Let me see. Like we had some cool pictures. We had some cool pictures overall. Like the event was amazing. The Octane's in the game. Yeah, I heard about that. It doesn't say it's in patch notes and it's in arena. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I mean, there's not going to be any like. I mean, the tournaments are like. What do we got? We got the Challenger Cup. Late game Trios. Late game Trios Quick Cup. When is this? The 19th. Saturday? Late game Twio Quick Cup, but then like late game's not even out, so I don't understand how that works. It has the full Rocket League physics, really. That's actually so cool. I saw some like pictures and clips and stuff. Me VRX are bonker placing in that. Really? Oh, here's the invitational replays. Cumulative. But yeah, overall, like really, like a really good feedback as well from like everyone. Novice and Reed saying FKS and Spy. Basil and Jace. Man. Whispers please and Discord DMs. Whispers please. Common Mini L. Discord DMs. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting picture. I won't do that with KBM if we're doing it. Well, I mean, like, the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this one. I'll probably play the Actually, I don't even know if I'm able to play. I don't think I can play either of them because I'm seeing family on Sunday, but I don't know if I'll be. I don't know if I'll be around though. Didn't want to do it with you anyway. Sheesh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. We got the Challenger Cup tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna be so washy. What happened last time? We just forget about that. Oh, we forget about that too. I just know Ewan's been grinding since I was gone. You know, he's been absolutely grinding. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm trying to think about anything else that like was really cool. What else was like? It was just like a cool experience overall. Went business class and flying as well. That was the first time doing that. Got to speak with Reverse 2K a lot as well. Like I'm a big fan of Reverse 2K, so we got to chat. It was really cool. Should host late games so you're not watched? Yeah, I don't know if we'll get the players. You threw the Crazy Cup already, least skills. Did you get least skills? Sheesh, man. Sheesh, man. XCS Invitational Community Cup. What else is coming up? I mean, there's not really... Yeah, it's just the late game cups, right? VX and Bonk haven't got the game. Alright, okay. Nice. I'll give you a 36 player moving zone map. Well, I have maps. The issue is not the maps. It's just like... It's very unlikely we'll get players on a... at 8 PM on a Tuesday night. It's very unlikely that that'll be the case. You know what I mean? I'm just hyped for Chapter 4. Yeah! Chapter 4 will be cool. Fracture. What do you guys think Fracture is going to mean? Personally, I think it's going to mean... and Adam Savage actually said this as well, and I agree with him. But to like build on what he said, Adam Savage said that Fracture could mean that the map is going to split in two, and we'll have a zero build map and a build map. And I think that's a very interesting point. And I think the Fracture could also mean... it could also mean like a whole new dynamic within the game where it's like you can go through fractures to like get to different POIs. So it's like it's kind of like a rift, but like a teleportation thing. I don't know. Something like teleportation would be quite cool. I was super surprised. I said to you it was going to be a World Cup. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a World Cup. I didn't think it was going to be a World Cup because like realistically, if you think about it this way, a lot of people say that this Invitational was like a test. It was like a test for like future lands and stuff. And it wouldn't have made sense for them to announce something before they understood the success of this one. Oh yeah, by the way, I stole a sign. This is at the venue. It's an arrow just to like show people where to go. It was just like... It was actually from the player area to show the players where to go. And some of the other guys were taking signs, so I was like, I'll have an arrow. Yeah. I'll have one. It was like the last day and they were packing up, so I was like, it's an arrow. But I was like, you know what? That's kind of cool because it's like, this is an arrow from the player area at the first international in-person event. Kind of got messed up on the plane, but international in-person event. This arrow has meaning. You know, first international in-person event since the World Cup. And this is the very arrow that directed Clicks, Mr. Savage, Queasy Venno, Eye Drop. You know, that is the arrow. So I'm gonna show my grandkids that, you know, that arrow, that's not just any old arrow. All right. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. I was like, at first I grabbed it because other people were like grabbing some of like the signs and stuff just to like keep us like a nice memory. And I was like, oh, it's fallen. I was like, I'm not gonna take it. It's an arrow. It's literally an arrow. I'm not taking an arrow. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna take the arrow. So I took the arrow. You never know on FNCS broadcast again after taking that. Yeah, that's it. GG's. GG's. Do you still speak to Huge? Yeah. Sometimes. He's very busy though, so like we haven't been able to play. You know the vibes. He's busy doing his thing. He is busy. It's the first land back. They prepare announcements months in advance. No, they're announcing World Cup without knowing how Invitational did. Exactly. That's my perspective. That's my thought on it, right? It's like they didn't know how this was gonna go, and if it went well, then they'll, you know, they might do more. But yeah, that's just the way it is. Do late game code. Late game. I could just play it, you know? I could just play it. You got his YouTube account back? Yeah, that's good. That is good. The late game code. But again, like, yeah, it sounds great in theory. That'd be fantastic, you know? Get everyone in, but I don't know if we'll be able to get the players to do it. But we have the Challenger Cup tomorrow, which I'm excited for. Challenger Duo Cup. Let's see. They're so bugged without customs. Yeah, you have to, like, you go in and spectate, don't you? 304. Hello, Ronnie. I'm doing a Ted Lasso career mode. Oh, nice. Hello, Romeo. What's up, my guy? What's up, my driller? Don't tell me you're excited for the Challenger Duo Cup. You know what it is, right? You know what it is? Because I've been so involved with the Fortnite for the last like week, watching all these pro players play. I'm like, yeah, I want to play now. You know, I want to get in the game myself. You know, see what we can do. Actually, did I drop change? No, it did not. You know, I'm like, yeah, mate. I'll get in the game. You better compete in DreamHack and stream. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Past 2 times I've done it, there's only been 3 other people in, really. The thing is, though, what I don't understand is they're doing these late game cups, but there's not even a late game mode. So how are they gonna do it? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like when people watch it's like when people watch Wimbledon, like the tennis tournament. They always say that whenever Wimbledon is on, they always get loads of new like sign-ups to tennis clubs and stuff like that. And it's kind of cool. You got 50 crowns. Nice, man. Nice. Let me look at my crowns. You don't have a chance to qual, maybe you would, but good for in-game experience. It would be good. It would definitely be very good. Let's see here. How many crowns do I have? Definitely getting delayed again? Yeah, I mean, if there's no way they're delaying it before the end of the chapter, right? There's not really any point. Might as well just launch the new chapter with the late game mode already in. Would make more sense, right? Personally, I think that would make more sense. But overall, you guys enjoy the show? You guys enjoy the event? You guys like it? You guys like it? Because obviously you have a big brain. You always say you do better and better lobbies. Yeah, I'd say so. I would say that is usually the case. Maybe. You got to see how you perform in solos, yeah. Definitely. It was good. Nice. Nice, man. Nice, man. Let's freaking go. It is solos. Elite Cup. It's actually insane how good Venom and Queasy are. Marine and Vico are probably my favorite duos to talk to as well. Alongside Edgy and Acorn, both those guys are really nice. I spoke to Edgy quite a bit, actually. Edgy was really nice. He was there with his girlfriend, I think. And we were just chatting for a while. Got to speak to him after day 1 as well. They were just like explaining how they were doing. Let me actually see what other players I haven't really talked about. Because I want to chat about everyone. I didn't speak to Cammy once. Banana Joe, thank you for subscribing, my guy. Spoke to Queasy a little bit, Veno a little bit, Center a little bit. Didn't really speak to Cold. Spoke to Thomas and Trippin. Didn't really speak to Ketos and PH soon, but how much did they win for coming 5th? How much was it? 70k, 35k each. What is the Brazil Grands prize pool? What is it usually for Brazil? Cole got to be one of the most underrated players by far. Yeah, the energy was crazy in the Brazil area. It was insane. I can't even access to Brazil. Let's see. Who else? Spoke to Hen. Didn't really speak to Vortex. Spoke to Hen quite a bit, actually. Saw No Ready. Oh. Spoke to No Ready a little bit. Didn't really speak to Bad Sniper. Spoke to Joe. Didn't really speak to Zandy. KBR and Z I didn't really see too much. Larson and Smite spoke to a lot. Avery and Commandment spoke to. Both of those guys. They're cool. Clown and Refsguard. I spoke to Refsguard quite a bit, but not Clown, really. Hello, Brendo. What's up? Ends up to like 5k once taxes. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. June Clicks, both really nice. Maybe some vortexes. Didn't really see them too much, but a little bit. Malibuka and Mustache, obviously great. Marina Vico. Like, Vico, as I said, Vico's probably one of my favorite pros that I met because he's just so energetic. Like, he's so funny. He's so funny. He's so young as well. He's just a kid, you know? He's just a kid, but he's a funny kid. He is a very funny kid. And now some Pink as well. Didn't really speak to Pink too much. She was vlogging a lot. The fact that Threats and Alice had to play with a translator. Well, funny enough, I think it was on the Thursday, I was just chilling in the player area, walking around. I think they were doing scrims. It was whenever the duo scrims were on, and Threats and Alice were scrimming, and Alice was like solo clutching at the end. And what Threats was saying was the only English comment he made all game was full box 200, which was great. And I think they had to get the translator over to translate some comms. So I forgot what they were trying to. I think they were trying to translate on me to English for Alice, which is quite funny. I saw you in TG stream where you were commentating. Yes, I was indeed. I saw Kirsch as well. I saw Kirsch IRL. I saw who did I see? I saw Jappel there as well. Who's Alice? One of the Asia players. Like the Asia community is kind of crazy as well. Like I got a lot of Asian followers. And I got a lot of messages and DMs from Asian players. It's kind of crazy. These braces are so painful, really. Why are they playing with Threats? I think Alice was supposed to play with Wixie, but there was something to do with the reason why, I don't know why, but Wixie couldn't come over and play. So basically Threats was one of the backup players. They had a pool of backup players. And I think there was 20 originally. And basically Alice just chose Threats to play. So yeah, I mean, for the backup players, it's like, they'd rather play, even if it's going to be a little bit difficult to like, you know, communicate and stuff. They'd rather play than not, right? Where do they actually end up? Let's see. Because they were landing South Sleepy. Where did they actually end up in the end? 25th. That's not bad, you know. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. So they get some, yeah, 3k each. It's not bad at all. That's actually even more mad. Think about how many streams you've been on. TG, Tifu, Nikkei, all the big streamers. Yeah, everyone. Mongrel. It's like, yeah, it is cool. I always like to watch back, like, you know, the reaction and stuff. I watched a little bit of Aussie's stream just to see what they thought of the whole event. Thought of, not even just like my analysis, but also just the entire, you know, the like reactions of different stuff. Like, it was cool, man. It was cool. It's actually even more mad. I think, actually, I saw one. I always remember when Threats was on the come up playing with Chap. They were the coldest trio. Oh, yeah. Threats was really nice, too. Yeah, Reese, how's it going? Wixie was underage drinking. Well, oh, that was it. Yeah, that's right. Because they're really strict. Like, the org didn't let him go or something like that, wasn't it? That's crazy. That is crazy. That's why. Threats, Juice, and Chap, my GOAT trio. Oh, yeah. One of my GOAT trios was Reverse, Mira, and Day. I spoke to Reverse a lot about that. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. You definitely knew that? You didn't want to say anything? No, I remember hearing about it, but I literally forgot that was the reason why. I thought it was cheating, but that was something else. I just won a cup. Nice, bro. Nice. If you want to qual tomorrow, put 27 in your name. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's cool that Threats got to play. Like, the whole experience in the player area was cool. Like, getting to talk to all the pros was nice. Like, getting to see what they were like. And actually, I mean, especially Brazil, like, they showed up, you know? I mean, Asia showed up on day one with some crazy plays. But it was fun. It was fun. But like, yeah, going around and like seeing all the reactions on the streams was probably my favorite bit. Like seeing Nick A30's reaction to the stream, or to the stage, Mongrel, like just reactions to like the whole event was so cool. It was so cool. How old is he? I don't even know. 16, maybe? 16. You said that before. What did you say? What about Wixie? How is Arab allowed in the play area? Obviously he's Arab, but he's like a player's guest. Yeah, I think like you could have like a chaperone and a +1. And I think he was a +1 for someone. Or a chaperone for someone. So yeah. He was allowed to stream. I didn't think he was allowed to stream in there, but he is. So, did you see that clip with Malibuka on Oliver G's stream? That was so funny. It was actually hilarious. He was like, obviously being very sarcastic, and he was like, sorry, bro, you can't IRL stream in here. You can't stream. Get the camera away. Is there gonna be FNCS and that again with a new chapter? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what the next. I didn't even know there was gonna be next chapter. I was as surprised as everyone else. I was in the green room. I was looking. Adam Savage put the trophy on the plinth or whatever, and I was like, bro, that's so cool. And then it popped up in the back, and there was like an air of confusion in the whole arena. You could tell it was like, wait, what? Wait, is that what I think it is? And yeah, it wasn't like announced as such. It was like it was sort of just like put on the screen. Brendan wants to leak that he's playing with me and Bonk. Brendan wants to leak that he's playing with me and Bonk. Really? Jeez Louise. That's the GOAT trio right there. I don't even think I'll be able to play it. As I said, I'll be seeing family. But yeah, overall, man, such a cool experience. It was super fun. All the pros are really nice as well. Like nobody, as I said earlier, nobody was like rude or anything like that. Everyone was really nice. Epic Will's really cool to talk to. I have a lot of respect for Epic Will. Reason. I spoke to I don't know if anyone saw Astro's tweet, but he was like, at least 2 people have come up to me and told me and said, hey, Reason. So I saw that tweet, and then the next day I went up to him and was like, oh, yo, Reason, what's up? He was like, nah. I was like, nah, you're joking. So I was like, yeah, I saw your tweet, bro. Which is quite funny. I was just so confused when he saw it. He didn't realize at the end of the chapter he just thought it was an event. Yeah. Because it said on the screen, though, it did say like chapter, like end of chapter event or something like that. Or the conclusion of chapter 3. Like beginning of chapter 4. Thank you, Edgy, for being a member for 41 months. What a goat. Thank you very much, my dude. Can you go to Center's last interview? I'm trying to figure out what he said wrong because they muted something. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let's see. But I do want to go back and like watch all the reactions because it was cool. Also got a full chub after realizing. Yeah. I mean, like, this is what I thought, though. Like, in the arena, it didn't feel like there was much of a reaction to it, you know? It was like, I feel like people were very confused. And I'm not sure if it was supposed to go the way that it did. Let me show you. Let me show you guys it. Let's have a look. Like, I feel like it didn't... I feel like there could have been, like, an extra video or something, like, you know?
Ended up winning 3 off-spawn engagements, but if we look at the leaderboard, Mr. Savage and I
where was it?
Higher. Yeah.
Let's see. I thought MDF and
Could we ask for
Jacob did such a good job on the mic as well.
Maybe in your circumstance, Vivian,
wait, where was
as
it?
a fellow
It's here.
North American representative.
There it is. Like, you can sort of see. Like, this is a cool moment.
What's this you got?
This is it. The big moment, everybody. Make some noise, please.
Adam was doing so good as well. Because then they... See what I mean? Like, I was kind of like... There was like confusion. I was like, wait, what's going on? Because I didn't know this was going to happen. Chapter 3 finale event. 4 p.m. ET. So that's 9 p.m. UK. December the 3rd. I don't even know when that is. When is December the 3rd? That is 2 weeks Saturday. So we got this Saturday and then 2 weeks from them. So, but that's cool. I'm excited for that. We'll be streaming it. We will be streaming it. What's up, Sabine? Yo. Chapter 3 finale event. Was anything said after that? I don't remember.
My, oh my, you heard it here first, folks. You got to
see, like, we didn't know. Like, if it was like, what?
in a Fortnite, December 3rd, there to catch the end of chapter event.
And then 2 weeks till Winterfest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I assume there'll be a Winterfest. I don't know if there'll be a Winter Royale though. People, I think, who asked me that? Someone was like, "Oh, do you know if there'll be a Winter Royale?" Somebody asked me. Who asked me that? I'm trying to think. I think it was Vico. He was like, "You know if there'll be a Winter Royale?" But probably not. It was deadly quiet. Yeah, I feel like it was just like.
Team 12.
I don't know. Did people not read it? Let's have a look at that actually though, because it looks like the Chrome is kind of like taking over. That's my theory. Is like Chrome's going to take over the map. It's going to like split. Because it could be like the Chrome could make the map brittle. You know, we fracture into 2 maps. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, she had no reaction to that on his stream. Well, even in the green room, I was like, wait, what? And then I read it. Fortnite Fracture, December 3rd, Chapter 3 finale event. I feel like it could have been cool to have like a video alongside it, you know? But that's the same as like the whole event where it's like I feel like Epic is still testing stuff and Blast is still testing stuff. Like, how do people react? What are the audience going to be like? Like, what's a Fortnite audience like? Like, what do they respond well to? And I feel like there just needs to be, in this instance, they need to be a little bit more like actual direct explanation. This is the end of the chapter. You know, like a cool video or something like that. I don't think a Winter Royale would have been worth. No, probably not. I mean, Winter Royale was crazy. It was like, what, 20 mil? 25 mil. Yeah, Ben. How's it going, my guy? They said it really confusing. Like, could have said Chapter 4. Chapter 3 finale event. Yeah, I see what you mean. But it's still cool. I'm excited for it. It should be fun. Let's have a look. And, I think I saw that, Kuno, he said he went to the toilet when this was happening. Kuno, if you guys don't know, he's like the in-game director, so he like manages the observers, so the people that watch the game. So he went to the toilet during this, and this is like it's like the craziest moment in Fortnite history. Fortnite competitive history, at least.
They immediately change their routes. They don't want to go ahead and contest the same building where Mr. Savage had that best drop at that time. What is this?
And this was actually, I saw this before it was actually happening because I was stood there, right? Me and Takato, we were just like looking at the screen because Takato had to do a mid-game segment. And me and Takato, we were literally looking at the screen. I was looking at all the POVs, checking it, everyone was all good. And then for whatever reason, I was like, I'll just check like Cammy and Seti are like chilling, you know, because they were in first at the time. So I was like, you know, do they make it off spawn? Were they getting landed on? I didn't think they were going to get landed on by Queasy and Venno. I thought they were going to get landed on by some like last place team. So I was like, oh, let me check that they're okay. And then I see like on the minimap there are people next to them. I don't think I could see that Venno and Queasy were there. I saw on the minimap that there were 2 little arrows next to them. I was like, oh bro, what is happening? This is bad. Look up. Queasy Venno.
What is this? Queasy, Vino.
Yeah, Game and Kuno. Yeah, do you know?
By force. You only win in one way, and that's taking that crown. Vino is here. Queasy
is like here. Right here. That's so unfortunate. I mean, because Cammy had full shield. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe 190. He had like 160 actually. But like, Queasy took out Seti. And they actually had a really nice pinch going on here as well. I think Cammy and Seti were inside. Queasy came through this door here and saw Seti right there, hit him with a nice shot. So yeah, came through that door. They were kind of like pinching them. It was really nice. Queasy wanted to be the hero. What did he hit him for? 79, yeah. Fortnite removed the big battle LTM because of a bug. I haven't even checked it out. It's like a 0 build thing though, right? 79. What I find interesting here as well, how possible would it be to res?
Head-to-heads we have ever seen. Vino has to get this thirst here. He knows now. It means everything. We might as well seal this deal.
Probably not that possible. He didn't get the finish on Seti either.
He's trying to bait the revives.
Probably not worth. He wouldn't have got Siphon, right? It was Queasy that took him out. Great Wall of Poland. To quote Boop. Hit him a 96. That's such a rip, bro. It's like, it's so funny. If Vino had Cammy's shotgun, the chrome one, he probably would have won that. Let's see. He just missed this shot like right here. I feel like with the Chrome one, he wouldn't have hit a bigger shot first time though. I don't know. You know what I would have done if last place griefed Seti? Delivery die for respect. If last place griefed Seti. Oh, what? Vino and Queasy? I mean, I don't know. I don't think they would do that. It was that shot there. So unfortunate. Oh, yeah, Eurostar has again. And that's the difference, man. We were talking about this earlier. Like, that is the difference of this level. It's like you miss one shot and... I love this moment. Benno's reaction too? Yeah. I did feel bad for him because, like, they have been the most exciting team to watch. And they were across the weekend as well. Like, they were really exciting to watch. Like, Cammy and Seti were really, really good to watch from a like, if you know the game, I feel like Cammy and Seti are really interesting to watch. But for like people that don't necessarily know the game as much, seeing Venno and Queasy just like cranking on high every single game is really good. I would have missed that, so I'm gonna say. You say you would have won this Invitational. I think you maybe you might not have missed it, but you probably would have. But even if you didn't miss it, you wouldn't have been in that position, I don't think, you know. Seti's build got misplaced, and Venno's didn't place, so realistically they both got... Cammy's, yeah. Because he wasn't...
Double shield going out. He's trying to bait it. He's trying to bait the revive, so that way...
Because he placed the ramp behind him. But I don't even know how that happened. I think he placed it too quickly, or he placed it at, like, the wrong angle. Because he needed to, like, run in a little bit, otherwise, yeah, it wasn't going to work. If Cammy and Seti didn't win game 11, Queasy and Venno would have won. If Cammy and Seti didn't win game 11, Queasy... Well, yeah, it would have changed things up for sure. It definitely would have changed things up. This was actually... was this like the really well played one? Yeah, they played this so well. They played this so well. And should I say what won them this fight? It was the Ranger shotgun. It was Cammy hit such a good shot onto one of them with the Ranger shotgun. It was such a good... Like, obviously 25 for Seti right there. This is the moment where I was like, yeah, GG's. Back into the Storm. Smite and Larson, no mats. But they went back into Storm. And it was this shot right there. See, like, look at... You couldn't really see it on this broadcast. But look at Smite's HP. He's got, like, 130, right? And he gets taken down to 50. So he hits him for, like, 80. And it was this one as well from Cammy. So Cammy hit Smite for 80 damage. All the way back there. Huge moment. And then Seti finishes him up, I think. Yeah. And then Seti hits him. Cammy hits him again. And then Cammy gets Larson like 1 HP. I think he hit him like 70. Yeah, he hits him 70. Thank you, Stokes, for being a member for 31 months. What a legend. I would have been top 3. I have nerves of steel. I would W key and make a mockery of the Fortnite competitor scene. Okay. Of course. No alert, gonna unsubscribe. Yeah, I don't know why, bro. I have no idea. Sometimes they have alerts, sometimes they don't. I'm surprised so many teams taking Ranger shotgun. Then we all realized it was actually good. Well, yeah, I was saying that to Carter, actually. I was like, so many teams are using the Ranger. And it wasn't something that I got to mention. I feel like it wasn't as relevant for a lot of the points. But like there wasn't like a specific moment where I was like, you know, maybe that one was where you, like, I could have mentioned that the Ranger shotgun won in that fight. But we didn't really get to see it on the broadcast. So it wasn't really that interesting, I don't think. Because people wouldn't be able to, like, actually relate to it. They just have to, like, take my word for it sort of thing. But the Ranger shotgun was really, really good. We often saw, like, one of the 2 duos carrying it. Or the 2 players carrying it. Did you know the announcement was Chapter 4? No, I have no idea. I literally had no clue. They don't tell us the announcements. Because there's no reason for them to, right? There's no reason for them to risk, like, people leaking it. I've always liked the Ranger with the 1-shot and the reload time ruins it. Well, it's definitely like you have to play differently, right? It's like the 2-shot last season. You have to play a little bit slower for angles. You have to hit the shot. That's the difference. These pros don't miss. So, same situation as the Charge? Yeah, kind of. I'd say the Charge is probably more versatile, though. Like, you could hop in a box and find more success with the Charge. It seemed like Zeke knew when it happened, but I guess that was the point of his reaction. Oh, well, yeah, Zeke knew. Zeke works for Epic. Zeke is employed by Epic, so Zeke is on Epic's team. So he knows all the stuff. So yeah, Zeke knew. But the other talent didn't. Like, we had no idea. He knows. He knows everything. Zeke is all-knowing. Alright, enemy. GG's. GG's, man. Was Sundown ever employed by Epic? Yeah, Sundown was Epic as well. Sundown was Epic too. I think he was no longer with Epic as of like a few months ago. Rigged, he should have told me. Yeah. But no, like Zeke's very good at not like leaking. So yeah, I think everyone respects that he's not gonna say anything, and we don't really need to know. Like I didn't need to know the announcement a day before everyone else. It doesn't make a difference, you know. Like me knowing 24 hours before it's actually going out makes no difference to me. I'm happy to wait, you know. Do mini games or something. Mini games. Usually we do those on Sundays. To be fair, we do usually do them on Sundays, you know. So we'll do those this Sunday. I think Thursday I'm going out for a meal with family, so I might not be able to stream like at the time. Were you surprised by it? Or were you expecting Chapter 4 anyway? I was surprised that they announced Chapter 4. I was surprised they announced Chapter 4 of the Invitational. Yeah, I was actually very surprised. Let me look. Did they tweet it on Fortnite Game? Twitter? Like, did they put anything out about it? I'm pretty sure they put like a picture, did they? Let's see. Oh, it's the pinned tweet. Yeah, they just posted the picture. So like, yeah. So that was cool. I'm glad they announced something that was a casual announcement on the competitive broadcast, because I feel like that gets people interested in competitive as well. Like, you know, oh, they announced it on the Invitational. Oh, I didn't know the Invitational was going on. Oh, let me watch. But then also, they announced like a competitive thing too, right? Yeah, Rezex has again. My favorite NPC. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Thanks for that. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Favorite NPC. Halo to the lobby. It's funny, people think I'm actually like that. People think that I'm like genuinely an NPC. But yeah, you just find what works. People like it. Welcome back, back top class analyst thingy on FNCS. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I was really pleased, particularly with day 2. I thought my day 2 performance was really good. Day 1 was solid. I think I had a little bit of nerves at the beginning. For like the first analyst segment. Like it wasn't that great. Or like the telestrator segment. Could have worded it a little bit better. Like, explaining Deadside is quite easy, but it's quite difficult to do in a short space of time when every word matters. So I could have explained it a little bit better. Could have explained the benefits a little bit better. But overall, solid performance. Very pleased. And yeah, day 2 was flawless. There was no, you know, there was no like big mistakes. Like obviously there's things you can improve on, but I'm gonna hit the VODs for the next show, man. Should be fun. Every time you do say this, it always gets so many views. You should say this the next time you... Yeah, it's just... I don't know. It's fun. Like, it's cool to see that sort of sub-community that just watch those sort of videos. It is quite funny. What else would they have announced that was that big, excluding World Cup? Because there's no way. What would I have wanted them to announce? I would have liked to have seen, like, more of a explanation as to what the roadmap is going to be. Like, I like the fact that they kind of hinted that... they were like... You can earn your place on the FNCS stage beginning February, which I liked. But I would have liked to have seen a little bit more explanation as to what is actually going to be happening. But I guess they probably don't know themselves because of the COVID situation and all that. You know, things can change so quickly. So it's like, they can't be like, oh my god, we're hosting another in-person event in March. Come along, like... Because again, they have to evaluate the performance of this, right? And I think, like... the FNCS stage, that could mean it'll be in person or not. The FNCS stage could be a hypothetical stage or a actual stage, you know? Nerves didn't show you were great the next time you used nail polish like Zeke. Yeah, Zeke got that done like the first day. It looked good though, to be fair. That's exactly what... Bro, I don't even, like... Sometimes my PC just crashes, alright? It's not good. I hope it doesn't happen in the tournament tomorrow, like... It's not good, man. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. just crashed. And then I turned it back on, crashed again. I don't actually know why. Like, it used to do it a lot, and then it goes through, like, phases of doing it, and then not doing it, and then doing it, and then not. But now I think we're chilling. Should be live. I don't even know if I'm live. I assume I'm live. I'm live, mates. Am I live? Am I live? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hello? Cool. Cool. But yeah, we were talking about, yeah, we were talking about trios, right? I want it to be trios. I do want it to be trios. I think trios would be fun. But the thing is, though, who was I talking to? I was talking to one of the players, and they were like, oh, I just really want it to be, I really want it to be feeling a little bit upset. All right, we're good. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. We're back. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back. Stream should be back up. We're good to go. We are back. Refresh, if not. Yes, we should be back. Hi. We're back up and running. Yeah, my PC just kept crashing. It was weird though. Like, it crashed, and then I heard like 5 beeps in my ear. So it must be something. There's something wrong. Something's not working. Let's just say that. Something's not working as intended. Let's just say that. Not ideal. But I think we're good now. I think we're good. Let me see. How do you view crash report Windows 10? Let's see. Crash logs and error. Event viewer. Because it might help us out here. But yeah, bro. Speaking about trios, I would like to see trios. I think it'd be quite cool. I'd like to see a switch out. I was speaking to one of the pros, and they were like, oh, I really want it to be trios. And I was like, yeah, but then last time everyone was saying they want it to be duos. So, I forget who it was. It might have been Marine. But someone was really excited for trios, if it is going to be trios. And I'm excited for trios too. I'm very excited. I think it's if it is going to be in we don't know. Might not be trios. I'm just speculating here. I'm just doing a speculate. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Let's have a look. But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool season. That's what I'm excited for. Bit of a switch up, new chapter. You know the vibes. Windows logs. System. I was like trying to fix to see what it is. Error. Let's see. Com server, like, I don't know what all this stuff is. It kind of just keeps crashing my PC. Very annoying. Okay, so basically what? What are we saying? Let's see if I can get the Spotify open. Cole was having the same issue like last week. Oh, really? How did he fix it? Did he fix it? His PC kept crashing. Yeah, mine used to do it. It does it like periodically. Like sometimes it'll do it, and then we'll go like a few months and it'll be fine. That's what I'm confused about. I think it could be like a hardware issue though. Something to do with like heat management. Because like in this event viewer, there's nothing going wrong. He DM'd this guy on Twitter and got it fixed. Interesting. Interesting. The bug where you join mid-game until the late game is patched. Oh, is it really? Let's go. That's a W. That's a dub. Hi. 12th time lucky, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know what the issue is exactly, but I'll try and fix it. Yeah, nice tweet. Yeah, you saw my tweet. Hi. Me is back, hopefully. Yeah, it's a weird one, man. I don't know why it's happening. Very, very odd. I hope it's not gonna happen tomorrow in the cup. I'm gonna try and like fix it tonight. Mini's a wizard. Mini's a wizard. Mini goes crazy. I wish I was a wizard at PCs though. I feel like, cause I don't know. There's no reason. Like my temperatures are good. You know, everything's fine. Everything's all good. Welcome back, Scott. Thank you, Eva. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome to you. I'm sure we had a nicer welcome to the stream by Frozen Miner, we could call him. That dude that was frozen on the screen. That fella. You know, that dude. But yeah, man, it's a bit annoying. Because, yeah. What's actually quite good is this happened today when we're not actually like playing a tournament or anything. We're kind of just chilling. I wasn't planning on streaming for that long anyway, so kind of works out pretty well, not gonna lie. So, yes. Look up BIOS beep codes if you haven't already. It might point you in the right direction. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 5 beats is a processor. Frozen Miner. Brrr. I'm freezing. Processor. CPU motherboard. Interesting. Timer. Troubleshoot motherboard. Oh, I think I might just have to get a whole new PC. I'm not gonna lie. So no Wordle? I mean, we can... Well, I don't know if I'll be streaming that late. Not today, but tomorrow we will be. Tomorrow we will be. I just want to make sure that my PC actually works, you know, for tomorrow's stream. Otherwise, it's a bit of a rip, isn't it? It is a bit of a rip. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm not too sure what the whole situation is, but yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Oh, indeed. I'm also quite tired because I flew in today. I got back home at 1 PM today, and it's now 9. I did sleep, but I want to make sure that I'm fully rested. You know the vibes. So yeah, I have to look at what I can do. What can I do here? What can I do to fix the PC? Because right now, it ain't looking good, bruv. It ain't looking good. Hey again, Vanapy, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, makes sense, yeah. But tomorrow we're back on the grind until I'll be going on to Sweden on Thursday, I think. So we got like 8 streams. 8 days of streaming. 8 days of streaming. Blow on it. Oh my god, it fixed. I mean, it's working right now. You know what I mean? Like it's working fine. Like it's not had any problems. We've had 0 issues. Absolutely 0 issues whatsoever. Because the thing is, if I was to get a new PC, I might as well go for like a dual PC setup. You know, just use this one and then get another one. But then I don't know if I can just fix this one or whatever. You know the vibes. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Like power GPU have some cool options. That should fix it. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Appreciate the great advice. The great advice from Eva right there. Try resetting your CPU. Yeah, I feel like I've just got to look into it fully, right? I've got to look into like the whole thing. Might be able to like reset my PC. We'll see. What restaurants did you eat in North Carolina? We went to PF Chang's once. We went to some Mexican place, and we also went to Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, that was the first time I ate in all 3 of those places, so I'd never eaten in those places before. But we mainly ate in the hotel and the venue. We didn't really get too much chance to like go out and stuff. But we did try our best, you know, to go out a little bit, which is quite good. It was quite good. But yeah, Cheesecake Factory's so good. Yeah, it was cool. It was a very, very cool thing. Cool place to go. I had some barbecue burger. I had it yesterday, actually. Yesterday I was sat in a Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, we were just vibing. It was almost exactly 24 hours ago. And, yeah, just chilling, having a burger. You know, a bit of a burger. Nice burger. There's such a long line to get in. Yeah, on Friday, we tried to go. And, because it was Friday night. Literally, we walked in, we were like, yo, can we get a table for 3? It was me, Adam Savage, and Vivid. And they were like, yeah, well, no. You're going to have to wait an hour and 20 minutes. So, yeah. We're like, nah, we're good. We ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that. No way. What are you doing now? Well, I'll be ending it pretty soon because I want to try and fix my PC to make sure that we're ready for tomorrow. But I didn't want to just, like, leave you guys hanging, you know? Leave you guys hanging with no stream. I want to try and fix my PC to make sure we don't have any issues tomorrow because we have the tournament. What else? Hello, Hussein. How's it going? And yeah, we'll be chilling basically. My chat wouldn't load for like 5 minutes. Everything's broken. Everything is broken. So, yeah. Time for a new PC? Well, I don't know. It's like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, just buy a new PC, but I don't know. How was FNCS? It was good, man. It was good. It was enjoyable. It was a lot of fun. Like, this PC shouldn't have any issues, but maybe I just, like, reset it. That's my thinking. Reset it, rebuild it, basically. That might be the idea. How do you feel FNCS went for Cammy and Seti because they had 4 wins and won it? Yeah, I mean, they won it, so I feel like they did great, and I feel like it went well for them. 5K on one of those new PCs coming out. 5K. Got 5K on a PC. I mean, this one was like 3. That was in 2019. Who won? I was in the bathroom. Who won? Cammy and Seti. Cammy and Seti, man. What are you playing now? As I said, I'll be ending it pretty soon, just because I want to try and look into any PC problems that I can fix. Because tomorrow we're gonna do the Challenger Cup, so I want to make sure that I'm ready to go. A lot of people are talking about a specific PC with specs. Ready? I'm looking on Power GPU right now. Like, this seems pretty good. Yeah, Cammy said he could have lost. It was kind of crazy. The new maps mix of the previous 3. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I saw Colin Chap talking about it. Okay. Just like god tier PCs. Guess who's back? Back again. MiniMiner's back. MiniMiner's back again. But yeah, I want to try and solve this problem. So yeah. MiniMiner, let's go. Josh FN. Hey, I'm back. But yeah, basically I do want to try and get this this all fixed. So yeah, I want to try and prioritize that this evening, this night. It's just quite funny every single time. Like it's quite funny. I think it's quite funny. I don't know why it's happening, but I'll try and fix it. Let me check. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're back, but also I mean we might be okay, but I just want to make sure that it's fixed. So for tomorrow we got the Challenger Cup. Should be pretty fun. I'm excited for that. And yeah, we're gonna be we're back. Hello, let's go. Let's go. We actually had more than one viewer. I was literally expecting to just come on and say bye-bye Jody. And then leave. But no, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, stream's back, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we got the Challenger Cup. It starts at 6. I will be live before that. Hopefully, my PC works. So, I think we're back. Yeah. Yeah! Woo! I think it could be my graphics card, you know? I'm not gonna lie. I think it could be my graphics card. Because I've plugged it into my motherboard now. We're fine. We're chilling. We can chat for ages. We're vibing. Yeah. So I think I might have found the solution. Or at least the problem. I don't know what the solution is. The solution is buy a new graphics card, probably. I don't know. It's back. Hi. Hey. Oh, hey. Hello to the viewer. To be fair, we have more. Hello, Jody. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. We are back. But I think I'm back. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're good. I think we're chilling. I'm not gonna be able to play, but it's like I think it's my graphics card is the problem because we're chilling. We're chilling. We're vibing. Hi. I'm just chilling, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a graphics card. So fix the problem, but you know, it's like can't really play without a graphics card. It's gonna be a problem. I don't know what to do about that, but we'll see. Watch it crash again. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be fine, personally. It's all good. Just can't play games? No. Not right now. I'll fix it by tomorrow, hopefully. We got the tournament tomorrow, so I better get it fixed. But it hasn't crashed since I've plugged it into my motherboard. So, just saying. Just saying. Get the PS4 streams going. You know what? It could be the play. Actually, I think sure there's a console cup scene, right? Let me look when that is. Blame Jody. Yeah, it's all Jody's fault. It's all Jody. You know, actually, no. I respect my viewer. I respect my viewer. Have you heard about Russia and Poland? Yes. All right, let me see. Saturday. Is it this Saturday? All right. Oh, it is. Console Champions Cup. Oh, it's Friday. Oh, no, it is Saturday. You're right. It is Saturday. Quite blimmin' scary. Yeah, it is. It is. There's Late Game Trios Quick Cup, Zero Build Cash Cup, Console Champions Cup. That'll be quite decent. So I think it is my GPU, for whatever reason. It's just broken. It's broken. So, yeah. Cool. All right. I will actually end, though. Although I think I've, figured out the problem. I will end. But thank you guys for the support. Thank you to the viewers. Now, it's actually, we have viewers now. It's not just Jody. Just respect, you know. I'm just going to sue you both. I'll sue you both, win the... I'll sue you both, win the lawsuit, and then get enough money just to buy a whole new PC. Or you guys can just send me it. Just, you know. I mean, we could say like 3K each, right? You know, Jody send me 3K, Eva send me 3K. You know, Stokes, if you want, you know, 3K. Just saying, I wouldn't mind it, you know. Send it over. Send me 3K. I mean, personally, it sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm down. Just I'll give you my PayPal. I'll give you my PayPal. Okay, there's a legal approval of my proposal. So that means you're logged in. Actually, send me 10K maybe. Send you 10K. Why would I do that? Trade you my PC for your PS5? I do have a PS5. Your PC. Does your PC crash every 5 minutes? To be fair, I fixed it. I've literally fixed the problem. I have found out the problem. Me for being your one viewer. 10K. I don't know if I'll send you 10K. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be a bit unfair, wouldn't it? You know. Although you are the one viewer. £3,000. Let's go. Ever the goat. No, don't. You don't think I should give Jody 10K? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. So I've got to try and fix the PC. Give me $1 instead of giving Jody 10K. You want $1? I mean, I could. I was watching a black screen. So you deserve 10K. Is that how it is? Oh yeah, no, just it's fair. It's a fair. It's a fair statement, you know. Get 10K for watching a black screen. I'll watch a black screen for 10 minutes for 10K. I'll do that. Let's do it. I mean, let's all watch a black screen together. Let's do it. 10k for your patience. To be fair, I respect the patience, you know. I do respect the patience. I do respect the patience. I appreciate the patience, you know. You waited around for me to come back. I'm not that interesting. So I do respect it. Now we all get 10k. Yeah, I don't know who's giving it, though. I'm not going this spiral of insanity. Goodbye. Goodbye, Stokes. No 10k for you. I mean, what? Anyway. Who's the person? That's what I mean. How are we going to get the 10k? You know? Yeah. I don't know how it's going to work, really. Do you get the FNCS skin? No, I didn't ask. Because, like, I don't really need it, you know? I nominate Jody to give us all 10k. Yeah! Alright. Alright. Yeah, Jody, just DM me all your details and I'll give you mine, and then you can just send over the 10k whenever you want. Just I'll send you my PayPal and all that. Just yeah, whenever works for you, honestly, Jody. Whenever works best. It could be, you know, this week would be alright, wouldn't it? This week would probably make the most sense. But yeah, I'll send you my deets. Send you the deets. Send you my bank account details. You know, you can chuck it in there whenever you like. Cheeky little 10k. I've got 10k to buy a PC now. PC for 10k. Let's see. Oh, yes. 5k. 7.5k. Bit of change as well, you know. Oh, it's a 10.5k. Could we increase it to 10.5k? Jody, would that be alright? Because I'm just, like, the best. Can you just give me, like, extra 500 quid? I saw you there for FNCS Broadcast. Let's go! It was fun, man. It was fun. I'm very lucky to do what I do. Yeah, 10.5k. Yeah, give me that. Customize / buy. Can you like add extra features? You know, give me 10.5k. Why? Like why? Why would I? No. Yeah, I'll give you 10k if you give me 10.5. How about that? Hi, I saw you on TikTok. Actually, no. This is another funny thing. Actually, no. I'm pushing it because I'm testing to see if I actually did fix it. But because I'm just cool. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. Sure, you're cool, but 10k cool. Like, I don't know if you're 10k cool. That's quite cool. I was talking to Vino. It was like, I think it was like Thursday, and he was just sat down. I was like, yeah, Vino, how's it going? Good to meet you. I think it's the first time I met him. I was like, oh, yo, it's MiniMiner from the broadcast. He was like, yeah, I know you. I was like, oh, really? You know me? He's like, yeah, I've watched your TikToks. Vino was like, I watched your TikToks. I was like, oh, thanks, mate. Halo to the lobby and all that. He's like, yeah, I like him. Got respect. You told us this, did I? That's funny. Vino is a fan of the TikToks, and I respect that. I respect that. He watches MiniMiner TikToks. He watches it. That is the case. Let's be honest. He loves them, bro. Who isn't? Exactly, that's true. Who isn't watching the MiniMiner TikToks? Getting millions of views every month. You know, everyone's watching them. Everyone's watching them. Someone came up to me and said, Halo. I've literally fixed it, bro. Unamused Bryson he tried to get me to say Halo, and I did. He was like, can you say Halo? It was after the interview. I'll show you guys. I will show you guys the tweet. Unamused Bryson. Yeah, I've literally fixed it. It's my graphics card that's the problem, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. So I was doing an interview, right? With Panda, actually. I was doing an interview with Panda, and at the end, there was a few people behind the camera and stuff. And this is what Bryson tried to get me to say, and it worked. There we go, look. This is me finishing up the interview. All done and dusted.
Perfect. Hey, Mini. Say Halo to the lobby for me.
Halo to the lobby.
Oh, God. Hey, Mini.
It was so random. Like, I look over, like, we just finished, like, a good interview. I look over, and I see him, like, filming me. I'm like, oh, no. What's it gonna be? Hey, Mini. Hey, Mini.
Say Halo to the lobby for me.
Halo to the lobby. Oh, God.
It's so funny, bro. Because he watches the TikToks too. And I saw him at the party that night, and I was like, we were chatting about TikTok. It was quite funny. Hey, Mini. Hey, Mini, say hello to the lobby. So dumb, bro. It's so dumb. Halo to the lobby. I mean, I said it. You should have posted it on TikTok. You probably would have got views from it. Because that TikTok's on 1.8 mil now. Hello to the lobby. All right, well, GG's to my graphics card then. That's what we figured out. Yeah. That is both good and bad. Because now I know what the problem is, but it's the fix that's the next solution. He can still post it now and get views. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't. I would. I'll tell him, post it on TikTok, bro. Why not? Get views. Enjoy the high of the halo to the lobby while it lasts, because it won't last very long. Are you getting a new PC? No, I'll probably just get a new graphics card. Because my graphics card was kind of trashy anyway. I spent like £1,500 on that graphics card, and it wasn't even that good. So I was like, bit of a waste, but I couldn't really, couldn't do anything about it. I was like, well, just got to keep it. So now I guess I just have to buy a new one. I don't know. What is the best graphics card out there right now? 40 something? 4090? Is it 4090? So what's the problem then? Can it have it again tomorrow? I don't know what the problem is. It just, for some reason, the graphics card doesn't like working. So, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I've got no clue, mate. I've actually got no idea. 4090. Let's have a look. I've got a 4090 right here. Coming soon. Bruh. I want it now. I want to just buy it. What about a 3090? Oh, you can get one on eBay for $876. 1.1. Okay. 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 So there is a 40 series. That's why Cole and chat were on about getting it. Interesting. See all buying options. Shop. I don't even know. Yo, Breezy, what's up? £1,700. £1,700. How's the FNCS? It was great, man. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Was it stressful? Yeah, it was busy. It was busy. They literally got us there, flew us out, and then we worked really hard while we were there, and yeah, now we're kind of chilling. You have an i9... No, I have an i9 90... No, what do I have? i9 9900K, or something like that. It says it in the specs command. It says it in the specs command. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure. i9 90... What is it? PC? You're still chilling on that. I'm still chilling on that, yeah. i9 9900K, RTX 2080 Ti. So I think that's okay. I just get a new graphics card. I don't know. I'll just like check it for dust and all that sort of stuff. I'll just do the standard stuff. At least now I know that it's the GPU that's causing it. Let's have a look. BIOS beep code. So it says that it could be... I mean, 5 beeps was a processor failure. I don't know. You're still on the 2080 Ti. That's basically what I'm on. Ready? Thing is, though, it feels like... It feels like it should be good. Like, it feels like it should be, like, top of the end graphics card. Because, as I said, I spent, like, £1,400 on that graphics card in 2019. And that's, like, literally 3 years ago. So does it depreciate by that much? Like, is it worthless now? Like, how much could you buy a 2080 Ti for? I got, like, the best one as well. Like, a Strix ROG or something. Let's have a look. Nowadays, you buy it for... 2080. So you can buy a 2080 for £300. So let's say the 2080 Ti is 400, right? That means it's depreciated by £333 every year. It still should be very good. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't ever been that great. I don't know. Anyway, I'm waffling. At least we know we've fixed the problem, or at least we know what the problem is. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you to Jody for watching nothing for all that time. Yeah. Let me know where I send the 10k. Yeah, we'll end it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the Challenger Cup. Yeah, should be fun. Make sure to watch, and I'll be in the Discord probably to say hello. Well, Halo, get it? It's like Halo. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. You guys already know the vibes. That was very entertaining. I'm glad you enjoyed Shadow, the black screen. Goodbye, Shadow. Thank you for watching. Ever as well. Thank you for watching. Niblin, Jody as well. Thank you for watching. And yeah. Sorry about the crashes. Well, it's not my fault. Well, it is my fault. It's nobody else's fault. Well, it isn't, but it is. I don't know. It's dumb. I'll fix it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Get with it as well. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Stupid graphics card, man. A stupid graphics card, guys. Ooh, graphics card. Oh, ooh, graphics card. Someone send me 10k. I want to get a graphics card. Yeah, Jody will send it. Just let me know the details. Yeah. I'm awaiting the 10k from Jody. Thanks, Jody. If you don't send it, you're banned.